Away we go. Now for the interminable Alt-Tab and setting up the command center, such as it is for tonight's stream. Waiting 5-10 seconds for this thing to Alt-Tab so I can see what's going on in the game. Okay, there's that. Looks like YouTube has caught the stream, so booyah. You are live. The internet can totally see you now. Oh my goodness. That is kind of a scary proposition in some respects. Let's go to live chat. Okay. Skip back over here. And let's see if I catch my own stream on my monitoring station here. Let's see how long it takes YouTube to figure this thing out. And let me see my own damn channel. La-dee-dee. The Gamer 2365, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're getting set up here. This is going to take a little bit longer than normal because this is an unconventional setup for me. Boy, it is not catching my stream at all, is it? Come on, baby, give it to me. Give it to me. Where is it? There it is, finally. Good Lord in heaven. Okay, and do a little systems check, see if that's going here. Dalton, how's it going, baby? Welcome to the stream. Let's see if it shows me what's going on with my own stream here. My God, this YouTube thing is really sucking ass right now. Oh my God, come on, dude. It just spins and spins and spins. I know I'm sending it. Well, let's see what we got. Sorry you've been gone. It's all right, man. We're still here, dude. We are still here. Play. Okay, let me do a little systems check again and see if it's still working here. Ulrich, Robert, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yo, what up? Groucho and Leonidas, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I think I might have missed the thing. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, there it was. I just saw it flash. Okay. So let's get back in here and see what's been going on. All right. So this is the FNG, hooray hurrah, and we are at Sanctuary, where we are going to be doing a lot of fiddling about and farting around because I ran into some real difficulties here with this thing. Now the last time you saw this was a little bit different. There was a bar here, which I tore down, and there was a trade caravan outpost here, which is now gone because I belatedly realized that the cows like to hang around that thing. So what happens is they spawn inside the house. Other changes since the last time are the thing you probably saw in the screenshot if you saw the screenshot. I decided to move the bartender in here. What up, Shaq? How you doing, baby? Oh, good, you're here. All right, we can do that. We can knock out that request that you had for. We can knock out the request you had a couple weeks ago right away. But anyway, I want to do a little review of what we're doing here. So I turned the player house into the bar, right? So they all congregate here at night. I got my
Crops coming in pretty good.
my bathtub full of Nuka-Cola here. And you have not seen this character. You have only played him once. I played him once about a month ago, I think. He's the FNG. I basically started a new character over Christmas on standard mode just to fart around with shit, and then one thing led to another, and now I'm here, so I figured I'd just keep going with him, right? Samuel, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. But anyway, this is going to be the bar, kitchen, and I tore the stupid stove out. I tore the stupid stove out before I realized what I wanted to do with it, so I've got this raggedy-ass thing in there. But the shelves are going to be filled with food. I've been storing Institute rations here on the top. It's funny. Back in here is really not a lot of anything quite yet. This is going to be the bedroom for the vendor who's going to be the Vault-Tec rep, and he's going to have his store in here. That's at least the current plan for this area, right? I moved all the power armor and shit next door, moved all my stuff out. But I spent some time sealing up the windows, you know, putting screens over it and putting interior walls in and shit. I forgot how easy it is to sink walls into this thing. Into these things here. Shelf stacking. Yeah, I've been trying to do...
Never changes.
I wish you would shut up. I've been trying to do decorating as I go to see what falls off. Caught a severe cold. Ooh, well, I hope you're feeling better, dude. Take some drugs. That works for me. This is going to be the liquor shelf. What I've been doing basically is just putting things on shelves and then playing to see if it'll stay put. Because I don't remember how it works in vanilla so much. And then in here, in this part, I decided this guy's theme is going to be he got the idea from Proctor Quinlan that he's going to keep all the technical documents he finds and he's going to translate them himself and develop a library knowledge base whatever. So what this area is going to be is tables and chairs or desks, terminals, where research work can happen, right? And then this is going to be the main library where you can see I've been stacking books a little bit here and there just to get them to go on there. I had the Gilded Grasshopper on this top shelf, but I came back one day and it was just gone, so I don't know where the hell it went. But anyway, so the head librarian's going to be here, and there's going to be books on this little cart, which I'm going to put right here after I get done, with these shelves. Yeah. There's Arlen's Buttercup on the shelf right there. I covered the windows with pictures and shit. And then in the other stream, I was mentioning how I wanted to put a metal doorway through that wall in the kitchen. This is the one I was talking about. This is going to be the main archive center where they, run calculations and have shitloads of holotapes everywhere. Folders, files. I'm going to put a bunch of holotapes on the desk here along with some folders and pencils and shit. So it'll be a simulation of them entering stuff into the database, I guess. I don't fucking know. Tag, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Yep, there's your pony, dude, right there. We got it out of the way fast, yeah? We got it out of the way. And then in the back, I'm going to put a bathroom. There's going to be some bunks back in here once I get rid of those things. There'll be more archiving and shit. We're doing mods now? No, Robert, this is vanilla, no DLC, baby. This is as bare bones basic as it gets. There are no mods in use. This will be the communal bathroom once I figure out how to put a sink in here. That's what I need hubcaps for. And if you guys know where I can find hubcaps that isn't Corvega, please let me know. We have a linen closet here with more shit stacked up, just to have it there. I find if I decorate a little bit at a time, it's not too bad. I can put 5 things in, then I leave and go do interesting stuff, and I come back and I do 5 more things and whatever. So yeah, we got a linen closet here with, drinking glasses and toothpaste and toothbrush, hairbrush, soap, and shit like that. Those books, yeah. What I've been doing is I come back, Robert, every time I come back, I put 5 more books on the shelf. That's it. That's all I got the fucking patience for. I put 5 books on the shelf, and then I leave again. Every time I come back, I put 5 more books on the shelves. That's about, 10 trips right there. I got a ton of books in here. I got all kinds of burnt out books. I have, 151 still. So I pick them up wherever I can find them. And then someone told me, I don't know if it was Gail or I don't remember who told me that you could hang things on these pegs. But sure as fuck you can. These things have stayed here for like a month. They're just going to stay there. They haven't fallen off. Nothing's hit them. Of course, it helps a lot that the settlers don't come back here. There's nothing back here for them to fuck with. So this shelf eventually is going to be filled with like paint, brushes, tools, whatever the hell. And I'm going to use Sushi's tip on how to place things in vanilla so they stick to the shelves. Yeah. So, and then this here, of course, is his research table. I'm going to have magnifying glass, a helmet, a bunch of parts and shit, and, clipboards, pens, where he's going to research how to repair power armor. At least that's the theory. Yeah. So that's his workstation. Of course, these will all be filled up with all the whatevers. Yeah. But that's it. You haven't seen this, Robert? Have you not seen this guy? Is this your first time seeing this character? Because this is only the second time I played him. But anyway, here's the prototype guard station that we used at Warwick. I built it here first, so you can see how rough it is here. Yeah. He's there. I was gonna have a doctor, but it turns out I can only have two vendors for Lady Haas Challenge. So it's gonna be the bartender and the Vault-Tec rep for my the pegs. Oh yeah, the pegs. Somebody told, I don't know whoever told me about that. If you see this, take credit for it. I don't know if it was Gail or if it was Nikita or somebody told me that those pegs you could actually hang shit on. It's a pain in the ass to get them on there, right? Because the physics are all wonky. All these things you haven't seen. Okay, so anyway, so we're in the original yellow house, Robert, right? We'll do a little quick tour. We're in the original yellow house. One of the things I want to do is not move the workbenches, right? So all this stuff is Sanctuary Original. This here, Sanctuary Original. That workbench with the concrete, Sanctuary Original. But we got the armor workbench in here with a little storage closet, some tools and shit, right? No big deal. We got a turret here looking out at the bar area. And then we've walled this off over here and put some turrets up on the top to cover the spawn point that comes back over there by that blue house, yeah? Level 63, Dalton, he's 63 now. Why no DLC? Because this is the PC version, and I never bought the season pass for it. I'm going to eventually, I just haven't yet. How do you get the pegs? They come on those boards. They don't, those are the original boards that you get when you come here. If you don't scrap them, if you look, you can see the pegs right here. And they actually function as pegs. They're actually physical objects. So if you manually pick up a tool or duct tape or whatever, ease it over there and place it on there, it'll hang. You got to be careful with the wrenches though, because if you don't hang the wrenches directly straight, they start swinging back and forth, and the physics are so weird that they'll spin themselves off the peg. So you got to make sure they're absolutely vertical before you put them on there. But the wrenches have holes in them, and of course the saw blades and have holes in them. And I just put these things in the shelves or whatever. And I'm just decorating this as I go. Because the nice thing is, since this table, this is a Nacho. I stole this from Nacho. This table can slide in and out anytime I want to, underneath that cabinet. So whenever I have to decorate those bottom shelves, I just pull the table out, and it does that. You see them in your game. Yeah, they're kind of hard to see, but they're there, and you can use them. But if you scrap that thing, of course, you can't. Okay, anyway, Robert, back to the thing. So I piled up some junk here. You go through here, and then we've got the crops back out here with a couple of farmers, right, in the back of the house. Their house is here, and they've got a little side patio where they're going to have their own kitchen, I guess, at some point or something. And then this will be their sitting area with a couch and a table and shit like that. And you go up the stairs, and there's their bedroom and another sitting area for the farmers. Yeah. So here, the book ID and the pegs. All right, Robert. Well, hopefully we'll get you yogurt stand where? No yogurt stand, Samuel. I don't have the Vault-Tec DLC, so I don't have the dispenser. I can't put it on here.
Yeah.
And then, of course, there's another house here for the guards, which is just some kind of funky thing I sort of bashed together to have a couple more beds down here. Another sitting area where they can see out this way. But that's, upstairs is just a couple of what I call Jack's Reaper patios, those thin little 1x2 mini patios, yeah? So that's the back half of it, yeah? And then here is the player house and the bed for the provisioner. So you go up these little stairs here. There's another turret looking over the field. And of course a turret down there to keep an eye on the bridge. But I got my beacon up on the roof with the switch here. The switch turns the beacon on. The provisioner's got his own little hut right here. Kind of a raggedy ass little thing. Down this little gangway we've got another turret. And this is a liquor cabinet, so this will be another relaxation area. A couple chairs, a table, maybe another carpet we'll put up here to, watch the main promenade and what have ya. Polyhedron, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Always thought dogs laid eggs. And then the player house that I have for him basically is just this, which is just a shitload of storage, a bed, and that's it, and a radio. That's all. That's all he's got. So that's what Sanctuary looks like right now. Now what I want to do first, though, is I want to go to 1205. Okay, Shaq, you are here. I will show you that building. Let's go tour that building really quick. Get that out of the way. Dun, dun, dun. There's a yogurt stand. Well, Samuel, what we've been doing is using that dispenser as the yogurt stand. New to your channel, great content. Thanks, Ronald. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for the kind words, man. I hope you enjoyed the show. Hope you get a lot of cool shit to steal. That's what I'm looking for. Take this stuff and use it for your own. That's what it's here for. Don't feel shy. Don't worry about it too much, and we'll keep on going. La-di-da-di-dee-dee-da. All right. So after I did the G4 XP challenge, yeah, it was pointed out to me by a couple of people, Shek and on a whim, Die, that it technically did not meet the criteria, that it was not the 3x3. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to see what I can do with a 3x3 form factor. And if you are on my Discord, you'll have seen screenshots of this thing. But let's go ahead and walk through it because I have no intention of ever touring it or releasing a video. Clinton, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. So this is what it is. This is the 3x3. This thing is 2 floors wide by a half a floor deep. Yeah. So this is exactly 3 floors. And I wanted to build it up around the workbench because I like using the workbench. I didn't tear down the chain link fence because I like that opening. And this is what it looks like from the outside. I wish Vanilla had more reasonable logical supports, but I did what I could. And it's 3 stories tall because Winterbeard, because now I've been friggin' trying to build up as much as possible. But this thing, in theory, is a scavenger shack. It's just a scavenger shack. That's all it is. Just a scavenger shack. So you go in here, and so this is the front, yeah. And you got the workbench in here with some storage shelving. You know, no great shakes here. Just his storage closet with the chain link fences that I actually got away with sinking stuff into pretty easily. Was pretty happy with that. And then to get the main thing, you have your generator with pointing out. Inside, he's got a couple of hothouse plants, I guess. Whatever. Go up the stairs to the 2nd floor. And up here, we've got his main workbench with just a shitload more storage. Yeah? Just a shitload more storage up here. Boxes under the stairs, shelf in the corner, a workbench to break stuff down on. Then you go up the stairs, and he's got a missile turret right here because he doesn't like having visitors, yeah? And it's quieter than a machine gun turret. And then his bed, his living area, and since I couldn't really put a cooking station, I put the other barbecue up here along with the chair that you can actually sort of sit in. So, TrueFlot, how's it going, baby? Welcome to the stream. So, you need to make mods to these settlement builds to forever to steal your stuff. That's part of the learning experience, dude. By duplicating, you'll learn how it's built, and then you can build stuff that you want. It's all about the practice, man. It's all about the practice. Yeah. So that's what it is. This is the whole thing. And then of course I got the power coming out through the chain link fence, goes up here, goes up to the outside, and then up to that connector up top, where it pretty much powers the entire settlement from that one wire. Yeah. So what I was thinking about doing is putting a switch up there. Yeah. Just putting a switch down there by the generator so it would turn off at night. Or I could put a switch right here so when he went to sleep, he could just turn the switch off. So, yeah. Nice who says this. Thanks, man. It actually worked out pretty good. I didn't have too much problem group selecting stuff into it. It was real finicky getting those 2 bottom prefabs, because the bottom of it is 2 prefabs. If you look inside, you can see the double posts here, right? So this is a prefab, that's a prefab. It's basically 2 prefabs group selected on this whole mess, slammed against the side of the building, and then I had to raise it just a little bit so that little bubble on the top of the chain link fence didn't hit the bottom of that wall. But I thought that came out pretty cute. I mean, and the chain link fence doesn't hit anything, so, you know. And this thing fits my personal challenge, my Trust Your Instincts challenge, because this went up in about 2.5 hours. The whole thing was done in 2.5 hours, yeah. So, is it you or are you having very quick and slight buffering? I haven't buffered on my monitor, so I'm going to guess maybe just hit a refresh, Sam, to make sure. But yeah, that's it. That's the whole thing. And since there's 2 provisioners, this workbench keeps filling up with junk. So I got to keep taking it out. But that's it. That's the whole thing there, Shaq. There you go. There's a 2.5 hour 3x3 or 2. It's 2 wide by a half deep, so it's actually 3. And it doesn't go outside the boundaries at all. Well, I mean, technically, if you wanted to be anal about it, you could say, oh, this tire sticks out past the boundary. But, I mean, come on. Cut me a little slack here, yeah? Okay. So that's it. That's all there is to that. You don't use prefabs enough. I don't use prefabs very much, but I like to use them when I don't know what I'm going to be doing with the inside walls. And I get free supports with those. Yeah? So I can leave the whole thing freestanding underneath. I don't need to put walls on it at all if I don't want to, because it's got its own supports. Now, today's exciting adventures here, and of course I put Codsworth in a pen because it's funny. Because he never moves, right? So I'm like, let me put him in a little pen. He's penned up. So today I have to figure out So today, tonight, whatever, you're going to see a lot more indecisiveness from me than you are accustomed to seeing because I don't know what I want to do with this place. I mean, I only have the vaguest idea of what I'm after here, you know. Let's go ahead and get 5 books out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Since I came back, I have to do my, my duty here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So I've gotten pretty good at putting these books on the shelves. So now you're going to see an inadvertent homage to Denise because we're going to be stacking shit on shelves. Turn it back, it angles up a little bit, and you slide it in there. There's one. Come back over here, pick this up. Okay. Dun dun dun. Like this, like that, and like this. Yeah, come here, you. You can tell I've done this a couple of times. No, I needed to go this way. Yeah, that's close enough. Let's put it in there. So that's why these books are all different sizes, because they're whatever size they are that came out of the, whenever they come out of the workbench, whatever size they are, that's what size they are. I don't know where they came from. The books thing is funny. Well, this is the research center, right? This is going to be the library, man. This is going to be filled with folders and books and holotapes and all kinds of knowledge. We're doing the knowledge here. Doing the knowledge. And I'm going to slide you in there, drop you. Drop it so the physics take over and it places it where it should go. So far, these books have not moved. I am shocked. Replace notes in alphabetical order. Yeah, I'm not really reading the labels. If you can read the labels, dude, let me know. If you can tell me what letter this thing is, I'll be happy to oblige. See, now this is the tricky part. The bottom shelf is always the toughest because you got to crouch, man, and the things don't always work the way they should. Do that and do this. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to put you like that. No, come on. Yeah. Tip you like that. My depth perception just sucks ass at this angle, so. And there. Lean it back a little bit so they fall over. Put it in and drop it. Okay. And then out. One more, and then we will be off to doing what we're doing. How do you change your axis when turning something? Are you on Xbox? Are you on PS4? What are you using for a controller, Robert? I can give you a much better answer if I know which controller you're using. Dun, 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 dun. Slant the bottom row the opposite direction. I've gotten so used to placing them like this, Shek, it would be really tough for me. PS4, okay. So you pick it up, you pick up the object with X, and you click the left stick to change the rotation axis, and you use L2 and R2 to rotate it. Your triggers, right? So if I do it again, let's just put 5 more up there because I'm going to show you how to do this. So we drop these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you crouch down, you pick it up by pressing and holding X, yeah, and then you use L2 and R2 to rotate it, right? See how it's rotating like that? If you click the left stick, it changes the rotation axis, and the trigger's still rotated. That's why I keep clicking and turning and fidgeting and doing that. That's how it works. And that's it. Okay, come here, you go in there. That's it. So L3. I don't know what your left stick is called. I just know the buttons. So yeah, L3, I guess. So that'd be R3 would be your right thumbstick then? I'm learning, slowly but surely, I'm learning what your commands are. I'm sure somebody with a PS4 can interpret that much better than I can. But that's all there is to it. You just pick it up. Now the most important thing about placing objects manually, if you've not done this before, or if you're like, fuck, this is a pain in the ass, I'm using OCD, is picking up the object. The direction you pick the object from makes a huge difference on what it chooses the initial axes to be. That's why I always pick these up from the front with the binding on the left-hand side, because that gives me the same axes every time I pick them up. It makes it much more consistent and easier to... L3 is push stick down. Oh, okay. It's an action? That makes sense. I don't know all the dramatics, but yeah, just a little bit of fiddling, you'll get it. At least if you know which buttons they are, you can just start playing around with it and trying it out. So yeah, this is why I don't decorate on stream, because this is the most boring shit in the world to watch, isn't it? Crouch, grab a book, lift it up. Whoa, hello. Why are you being weird? Okay, come on. Okay, stand in front of it, change the axis, and then tilt it. No. Yeah, that's where I want right there. And then put it right there and drop it. Never place an object where you want it to go. Always place it a little bit above so it drops in place. Because what will happen is if you place it directly on a shelf, sometimes it'll start vibrating and you won't notice it. And then when you come back, it tries to load it and it sprays your stuff all over the place. Because it has all this pent-up energy and it just explodes all over the place. So yeah, always place it to where it drops a little bit. And here and there. There we go. Okay, so books are done. La-di-da. La-di-di-di-da. Get Dogbean around and knock those books off. No, I leave Dogbean at Red Rocket, dude. So yeah, he's nowhere near here. Maybe do the same with the Overdue books. The Overdue books are going to have a special place. They're going to go on these shelves here, Clinton, along with some folders and technical documents. I'm going to scatter them here. I'm going to put a bunch of them in here in the control room. Because those will be the fancy books, right? So that's pretty much all it's going to be. And I'm going to put a light in here. Probably stick it on the... I could probably jam it right in there, can't I? They wouldn't change. Oh, Robert, believe me. Decorating will drive you... See that friggin' cow? You piece of shit. You stay out of the house, dude. You stay out of the house. But getting this thing in there was a lot of fun, too. Getting that counter in the original... thing was exciting. Okay, so what I need to do now is I need to put a light in this room. I don't have a cycling light in this thing though, do I? Yeah, I don't have cycling lights. Shit, I forgot about that. Oh, that sucks, man. That sucks. I ain't got nothing for lights. Well, I'll a giant Connect 4 game. You totally can, man. Go for it. I don't know what you would use for pieces. So this is what indecisive looks like, right? I'll sit here and I'm thinking about shit. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with this thing. Because I want to turn this area, right, into like a research center, okay? Does that mean desks? Does that mean tables? I don't know. Because fiddling around with furniture is really hard, difficult for me for some reason. So if I put a desk here, let's say, yeah, and I put a desk here. I only have 104 wood. Oh shit. I only have 104 wood. I gotta get some wood. You got any wood, Carla?
Huh?
Hey, Carla.
You again. Here to trade?
Yeah, I'm here to trade.
Let's see what you got.
I got a little bit of everything.
I bet you do, don't you? You little minx. Okay. Oh, she's got wood. Cool. Thanks. In fact, let me sell you a bunch of water. I've been saving this up to sell. I have a little bit. I have a little
Carla.
bit.
Need to pick something up? Road's pretty long from here.
Okay, why are you guys
Let's see what
ellipsing
you
me?
got.
What's going on with that?
Uh-huh.
What are you doing? What did I do? What did I do? I know I must have done something. But 1740. Yeah, do that. Barrel throwing contests. Well, if you're gonna throw them, man, lay them on their side. Don't forget to lay them on their side. I said something. Okay. Several somethings. Okay, that's fair. Do I have Vault 81 unlocked? I do. Good. All right. You take her wood, now you're trying to make her wet. Oh, so it's gonna be that kind of night then, eh? Rhonda, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. You've come at an excellent time. The strangeness, we just left the rails and you have great timing. Okay, so since it seems to be pretty well populated tonight, I'm gonna give you guys a little heads up. My Fallout 4 game has been oddly unstable, and occasionally what it will do, it will just hard lock, right? It'll hard lock, the screen will go black, and it will literally take the entire system down with it. If at any point during this stream it just stops, goes black, and dies, the stream is done. Okay? Because I have to reboot the system to bring it back, and there's nothing I can do about it. So, never even close to the rails. Well, I kind of run parallel to him, Rhonda. I like to keep him in sight, so at least I have a reference. And Curtis, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the insanity. Welcome to Vault 81, where we're going down the elevator. So exciting! Ding. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, Alexis, are you here? Are you? You are not here. Okay, time to wait. Dude, don't stare at me while I sleep. While I sit down here. Oh, it's only 3:35 a.m. Cool. Da 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 da.
Nice pit boy. If it ever starts acting up on you, see Alexis. She'll
Sounds
fix
like
it
my
right up.
scripts are getting backed up. Well, that's the thing, Curtis. I'm running vanilla, no DLC, dude. This is about as vanilla as she gets.
Excuse me.
Anything I can get you today?
So I have no idea why it does it.
Let's
There's
see
no
what you got.
Great. I have all sorts.
there's no consistent precondition. It just dies for some reason. So if I were doing something, then I was like, okay, whatever. But I'm not. I don't know what's causing it, and it's very inconsistent. It's very inconsistent. So I got what? 1150, 1162. 1162. Come on. Oh, come on. 1162. Give me your money. Thank you. Bye. See ya. I wish you could fast travel out of this place. Da, 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 da. So yeah, I don't know what does it, but it goes black screen, sound dies. It just literally just halts and plays. So if that happens, guys, I apologize in advance. There's nothing I can do, and I'll see you in the next one, right? I mean, that's all I can really do. It's been pretty good the last couple of days, so I'm hoping that by turning everything else off in the background, because I suspect part of it was a slight conflict with my browser. It might have been something funky with my browser. I don't know. So we're gonna get some wood. I gotta go get some wood, guys. We gotta do some shopping here. Do some shopping. Go talk to Crazy Myrna. I like Crazy Myrna. She's awesome. Oh yeah, and of course, since this thing is not optimized, it loads really slow. How did I do that quest and not get bit by the rats? Well, I haven't done it on this guy yet, but how I do it is I save often. I save constantly. I clear out one section, right? Because every time you go to another section, you get like 5 of those mole rats. I go to another section, kill them all, right? Then I go back in survival. I'll go back to that first bed by the Protectron, save, and then go in and do it again. And it'll literally take me an hour to do. But I hate getting that mole rat disease. But in this game, I can just quick save, so whatever the fuck, yeah. I don't care. Check my antivirus. Yeah, I'm just using Windows Defender, dude, on this other machine. I don't really use a lot of stuff here. Jay, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. And Zoe, what's up? Welcome to the stream. How late are you? We started about 40 minutes ago, and you missed me explaining.
We sell just about everything.
Whatever.
But none of it is scrap.
Yeah, I know, Myrna.
I'll take a look. Sure.
Crazy.
Everything you need.
Yeah, whatever. I need wood. We toured one of my other earlier builds, and I sort of sketched out what I wanted to do tonight, and we did a little walkthrough of the. We did a little walkthrough of what I've got at Sanctuary right now. So, nothing much. I haven't really built anything. I've just been farting around. I stacked up some books, which was very exciting. We did that. Okay, get out of here. You and then Good Neighbor. You can tell I've been buying shipments lately because I've been doing it on the other character as well. Because I need wood. She is low on wood. The Warwick girl is low on wood. You can get bit the disease by getting. If you have a companion with you, yeah. You think that's gonna happen with me, Clinton? No. I don't use companions, baby. Yeah, you can get the disease through power armor, dude. That's my favorite. I'm like, that's some fucking mole rats, man.
Sure.
They're
Let's take a look.
riveting gameplay. I know, right?
Violence can buy.
Okay. Daisy, you're awesome. Okay, let's get rid of some more water. I've been saving it for just this purpose. 1304. The old dude in the background, give me the hairy eyeballs. Like, dude, really? Personal space, man. Personal space. 1304. Oh, look at that! Exactly
Everything they killed or
1304.
Some fine-looking weapons.
Thank you. All right. Dun, dun, dun. Talk to Rufus here. Dun, 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 dun. But anyway, Dalton, that's how I do it. I either save scum it or I save scum it either by using the bed and survival or by quick saving section by section, right? And if I get the mole rat disease, I just go back and do it again because I know where they're at.
Hey.
Yeah. What's
I'll
up, man?
take a look. Let me know if you want to trade.
Yeah, I want to trade, baby. Give me some of that. Give me your wood. Give me that shipment of wood, my friend. There we are. And here, and then here. 1286. Come on. Close enough. And out we go. Yay! All right, we got wood. How did you accumulate so much water? I basically, Ariel, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I have water purifiers running here at the settlement. Okay. Here at the settlement, I say, pointing to the screen as I'm in friggin' Good Neighbor. But what I do is when I go out to do my quests, right? When I go out to do my quests, I go out, I do a couple of quests, I fill up my inventory, I come back here, right? The first thing I do every time I stop in here is empty the workbench. Right? And then I take all the purified water I got and I stick it in here. Over and over and over and over and over, Rhonda. That's what I do. And over time it accumulates because every time I come back here, there's always water in the workbench. Yeah? So that's how I do it. I need to put some stuff away here. Folders go in there. But since I am so voracious when it comes to putting things in here, that's why I have 190 technical documents, 78 viable blood samples, 53 lunch boxes. It's just because every time I come back, I dump all the loot in here, and then I walk over to Red Rocket. Well, I usually walk over. I'll go ahead and. But yeah, the thing is, Rhonda, once your workbench has the amount of water in it that your purifiers generate per day, it stops putting water in there. Okay, and putting dirty water in will block that total. So as long as you keep the workbench clear, you'll get your maximum amount of water every day. Put that stuff in here. Put Bergman's Passman in there, and then that goes in there, and those go in there. Suicide Note goes in there. I forgot to put the Bible blood sample, but yeah, you can see in here that I've got supplies, just tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of resources. And this is just the shit that I'm not going to decorate with, all right? And none of my drugs are in here. Hundreds of hundreds of Mentats. It's like whatever. I got so much crap, it doesn't even fucking matter. But most of the time I just run between it because the loading screen takes so friggin' long. I just jog back. Makes it a little bit easier to come back. So here we go, back to Sanctuary, where we're going to try and build something, I guess. I don't know. What I want to kind of do, first off, is I want to put the caravan outpost back up. Because I tore it down because the goddamn cows kept going in the house. And it was just driving me crazy. You can see my guards. Here's my Vault-Tec rep. He's pretty strapped, huh? He's ready for action right there, man. Wig Boy, how you doing, baby? Yeah. Welcome to the stream. And congratulations on the newborn, man. What's going on is we're just farting around. This is going to be indecisive night tonight, I think, yeah? But yeah, that's my Vault-Tec rep.
Since we talked, I'm feeling swell.
Yeah, you're feeling swell. Look at that Gauss rifle, baby. You got a Gauss rifle. So yeah, most of my settlers here have legendary weapons, because why not? I don't use them. And let's go for 7 hours. A cool James Bond. Yeah, the best part is Dalton. His tuxedo is armored. He's at 110. He has 110 armor because he's got I put ballistic weave on it because I got so much ballistic weave. Yeah. Getting ready to build. Yeah, maybe. I'm getting ready to do something at Sanctuary. We're getting ready to fiddle around with it. I don't know about building necessarily. Scott, how's it going, baby? Welcome to the stream. But yeah, so this is eventually going to be, you know, the gathering area. This is kind of pleasant. Yeah, I mean it's kind of cool. Getting that light bulb inside this thing was an exercise in patience. because
Hi,
you can
how are
see
you?
where it's kind of sticking out, right? You can see the light bulb stem. I sort of group selected it in there so it would have light on the counter without it being obnoxious. And for some reason, this lighting fixture blocks a lot of the light. You can see how dim that bare bulb is, right? Syad RP, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. But yeah, I've got my lighting tucked in and hidden away everywhere in here. She needs a
So much
house,
care for good neighbor.
and
That place is nothing but trouble.
she needs a house. You know what? Hang on a second, guys. Hang on. I can't do it anymore. Okay. Yeah. All right. No more talking. But you know, the communal bathroom. This will be the Vault Tech Reps store, and then I want to make an enclosure out in the street for the caravanners. But I don't quite know where I want to put it, because if I put the Vault Tech Rep here, yeah. See now, okay, here's where the indecisive shit comes in, right? And this is the biggest problem I have with Sanctuary. As I shake my finger in the air, like you can see me shaking my finger in the air. The thing that's problematic about Sanctuary for me as a builder is I am very used to being able to tear down anything I want in case something isn't working. You know, like you've seen me, I build an entire building, I don't like it, I tear down half the walls, you know, add another floor, move it around, pick the whole thing up, drop wherever I want to. If something doesn't work in this house, I'm fucking screwed. I can't do anything with it, you know? So I'm constantly second guessing myself. What goes in here? What's going to go in here? What am I going to do with this room? How am I going to build it? Because I was going to put the doctor here, right? But I can only have 2 vendors, and I want the Vault-Tec rep, and I want the bartender. So those are my 2 vendors. Are going to be in this house, yeah? So then this is going to be so this went from a storefront to a bunk room, just like that. And I'm like, okay, what am I going to do with it? How am I going to fix it? What am I going to do? Adama, baby, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, sir. So what I want to do is block that up with some other stuff. But I'm trying to use non-standard pieces as much as I can for things, right? Just to make it look interesting. And it looks like this thing will definitely fit in there if I use a rug. So let's try that. That's the thing that's been going on with this particular build. Tons of experimentation, because I don't know how to work with furniture. You know, I've never really worked with furniture. I mean, at one point I had this shelf right here buried in this wall here, so only the shelves showed, right? And it was kind of cool, but it didn't really work, so I had to tear it out. How's my day going, old timers? It's going pretty good. The mold's pretty high, so I sound a little congested. I know. I apologize for that. Why only 2 vendors? Because of Lady Helene's challenge. It's no more than 10 settlers, 2 vendors, self-supporting, fully defended. Basically a small settlement. 2 shops is the rule. Yes. What Shek said. So if I do this, right, I need to see what it looks like through the wall. Is it tall enough to block that up? Because if it is, it almost is. I like how the girders look, though. How the little center thing looks. Oh, look, I can just place this. What? Okay. So if I stick it like that, just kind of put it in there so it looks like it's supported. Okay, what's it look like on the inside? And I do this a lot, too. I'm running the back and forth thing. Yeah? I run back and forth, and you can place a rug through a sleeping bag? Yeah, look at that. Isn't that interesting? Okay. Not sure I like that, though. Okay, so that's going to go. Okay. So yeah, if you are looking for my normal authoritative, rapid, decisive kind of building, this is not going to be that kind of stream. Because it's like, will this work? Will that work? Will this work? Will that work? Does this work? How does that look? What if I do this? Here, let me turn the whole goddamn thing out and redo it. So I do want to build a Caravanner's Outpost, right? I want to build it here. While I'm on that's another thing, yeah? I have to do too much planning. I have to do too much planning in Sanctuary. Because, like I said, the buildings don't move. So if I build something and I don't like it, I literally have to, the questionnaire, really, the doubt your judgment challenge. So for instance, to give you an example of what that means, right? So I want to put a trade caravan outpost right here. Okay. So I look around. Okay, so the Vault-Tec guy's going to go in that window right there. This window's going to be done off. So then what am I going to do with the rest of the space between here? Am I going to wall it off? Am I going to put another building here? What am I going to do? There is a metal shelf with only the base. Not sure I have it. Well, let's find out what I have. I've got the 2 wood wall shelves, the 2 metal wall shelves, the double-sided big shelf, the one-sided big shelf, this one here, the magazine rack, and 2 bookcases. That's all I got. Hey, you put a fence around the carport near the workbench. Yeah, have you seen this, Saya? Have you not seen this? This was my player home originally. I built it up around the carport. I didn't want to move the workbenches, yeah? So I had to make do with the power armor station where it is, and this where it is, so I can keep the concrete. And I kind of just put things in where they would fit. So I built this little hut around the armor workbench, and then there's a junk pile there with all the tires and shit. And then I built on top of the carport where I have a little liquor lounging area, another turret here. Player house is in here. And then this little walkway goes around. That's the switch for the beacon. When I turn that switch on, I know it's on because the lights on this barrel come on. And my fast travel dump is right here. So whenever I fast travel back, I see it, yeah? So, yeah. So you go up here, and there's the player house up here with all my storage. These 4 containers all have stuff in them, yeah? And then you go down the walkway here, the provisioner's on top of this thing. You go down the back out here, and we've got the crop field here with another little leisure house with some beds in it. And then the farmer house that I built the last time I streamed this guy, along with the defensive structure here with an extra turret for the missile, an extra generator for the missile turret, looks out over that spawn point back there and blocks off this whole side of the settlement. And that's pretty much it. Yo, Wade, what's up? Welcome to the stream. And then, of course, this thing here, which is the proto guard shack that you saw me build at Warwick, I built it here first. So I had that sort of thing. Yeah. All the roofs have cat walls. Yeah. I was trying to do that, but I was having real problems working with these roofs. I couldn't get shit to just go in. And I got a feeling as the DLC changed a lot of the properties of those roofs. At least a little bit, yeah. But yeah, that's what I got here. And then on the other side, I had the trade caravan outpost here in this carport, but the cows kept going in the house, and I hated that, so I deleted it. And then there was this little resting area for the caravanners over here with this little patio and just, you know, the normal random knock together shit that I do. Snapped a store in the house, and I turned the original house kitchen into the bar with her, so it looks like this, which is pretty cool. This is shaping up nicely here. This part here is. But this here, getting this part, fiddling around with this area right here, took me about 3 hours. Because I couldn't figure out where the hell I wanted to put shit. I'm like, I don't know what to do. Silver Fox, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Silver Screwdriver of Valor. So yeah, so my options now are, what do I do with this area here where the bar used to be? I'm going to leave that alone, I think. Probably just going to put some patio tables out here with maybe an awning. No great shakes there. Because I don't want to put the trade caravan outpost there because, again, the cows will spawn in the house. That's a lot of nuclear quantum. It is about 80 of them. I think there's 80 of them in here. I was watching Jape Extreme one night and I was drinking. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to fill this fucking tub up with quantum. I'm just going to see what it looks like. So I just sat here, shot the shit with Japik on a Friday night, drinking scotch and lifting bottles and dropping them in the tub. That's the extent of my exciting social life. So yeah, back to business. Let's see if I can't get a wall in there. And you know what? Does that wall, do these walls snap onto each other? Because I know this wall will snap onto a deep wall. Will it snap onto these walls? No, it has to have a floor to do that. Do I have a floor in storage? Yes, I do. Okay, let's try this. Do that, and then we'll do some experimentation here, yeah? Now, how come this one doesn't snap? Didn't it? It snapped and worked, didn't it? It snapped to the outside, or was it the other wall? Is it the only? Is it only that one wall that does it? Or does it have to be a real floor and it can't be the... So many questions, so many questions. Maybe it has to be a real floor. Let's find out. Farstepper, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. It will snap to a roof. It will snap to a roof, he says. God damn it. So it was snapping to the roof. It was snapping to the roof. Then I see. Thank you, Clinton. Everyone take notes. Clinton knows what the fuck he's doing. I do not. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. That looks pretty cool. Alright, now let's see if we can't slide this son of a bitch into the wall. Yeah? Yeah, baby. JB's a good dude. Oh no, I'm not minimizing it at all. I'm just saying that's how I spend my exciting Friday nights. Dropping fake bottles into a fake tub. That's pretty much how I roll, man. Okay, now, how nice will this play? Look at that! I have no idea what it's hitting, but it will turn green, so we have potential. I want to push it inside there, though. I'd love to have it like that. Well, that looks sufficiently raggedy. I like that. I like it. I like it a lot. Now I wonder, will other walls snap to it now that it's in there? No. Okay, so the snap points do have to be exposed. That's fair. Okay, that's not bad. Looks pretty cool. Now, what does it look like on the inside? Does it look like shit on the inside? Am I gonna redo it or whatever? Slacker, what's up? Welcome to the stream. If I have not welcomed you, if I have welcomed you, welcome, welcome. And that's not bad. It covers up the window, but that's kind of what I wanted it to do in the first place. So, yeah, no problems here. And it looks, yeah, it looks like they pretty much hammered shit into the walls just to get it to fit. So, okay, I'm gonna work on your replacer build videos. Awesome, dude. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, so we got that. So, what do I want to build first? Do I want to build the trade caravan, or do I want to build the Vault-Tec rep? Because if you got, see, this is where I get stuck. This is where I waste a lot of time trying to plan my next move. I guess what I should do is build his shop first, because it's inside the house. Yeah, this is inside the house. I wonder, can this wall... If I put this wall in like that, how much room does it take? It looks pretty good there. Okay, let's see if I can't get this some... No, don't do that. Okay, how much of this will go in there? Okay, so it goes like that. So I want it to be right about there. So it looks like there's a little border underneath his counter. Because his counter is going to stick out right there. Man, that thing really does go in there. Look at that. Okay, but it's really fiddly. So how does that look? I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced by that. Adam, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm not convinced. Can gun ring FH Bell? I have no idea what you're talking about, Tom. I'm sorry. Could you put that smaller? Tell me like I'm 5. Explain to me like I'm 5, dude. You may head out. All right, the gamers. See you later, man. Thanks for stopping by. Love using this corner wall backward. Yeah, like I was trying to do. I mean, it looked pretty good, but it didn't have the textures that I wanted. I think what I'm gonna do is keep it for later. Keep it for later. Shoot Far Harbor Bell? I don't even know what the Far Harbor Bell is. What is that? What is the Far Harbor Bell? I'm not familiar with that term at all. Yeah? The stove is hot. Okay, Saib, we're not gonna do that kind of shit now. Come on. Cut me a little slack. Not a lot, but a little would be. Hey, maybe this one will work, huh? Maybe this one will pad it out the way I want it to. The bell to call settlers. Will the gun ring the bell? Oh no. No, you gotta ring it because it's an activatable object. You gotta, well, guess there's only one way to find out. Let's find out. Shit. Yeah. Ring together nearby settlers. No, it didn't ring it. Da-da-da. It does not ring it, but I may need that bell later, so I'm gonna keep it. No problem, Dama. I'm always down for testing things because everybody watching and me learn something. And that's what we're here for. That and to watch the old guy be confused, which is apparently entertaining. Oh, come on, I just saw you, you little shit. Where were you? Inside? Okay, in there it'll go. Aha, there it was, right there. Okay, so I place it there. Okay, so I'm going to try something with this thing in a minute if this doesn't work, which it doesn't seem like it's going to. Okay. You got 83 happiness with transient down? Transient down? Going to bed early? Alright, Adam. Well, thank you for stopping by, man. Thank you for stopping by. Let's see if I can't trick this thing with my newfound tool that works in a surprising number of situations. So y'all saw how finicky this thing was, yeah? Actually, let me do this. Let me move you up out of the way here. Get you up in the air. Put you up there next to the top so I can see it. Okay, now let's see if I can get away with this shit, yeah? Let's see if I can get away with this shit. Oh yeah, it goes between 82 and 83 because it's the actual rounded, since there's 9 people, the happiness rounds up. The target is like 82.4. So it keeps bouncing up and down. And no, okay, so this little trick does not work with this thing, probably because it snaps. Okay. Worth a shot. The transient green arrow. No, it's just a rounding thing. It bounces between 82 and 83 because it's what it is every day when it cycles the script, it says, okay, the number is greater than 82, so it puts it to 83. But then the next time it checks, it's like, wait, no, the number is lower than 83 because it's only 82.4 or whatever. And then it goes back down. So it's constantly going up and down. I just ignore it. So that's why. It's just rounding and the way the script handles remainders. I don't like that either. You're gonna see a lot of that too. How about this? That looks like shit. How about that? I don't like it. What about this? It sucks. So I constantly throwing things at the problem until I find something that looks even remotely interesting. And I'm like, will this wall work? I wonder. I like this wall here. Will that one go in there? Can I get this thing to wedge into that wall? Because if I can, it'll look cool as fuck. Just not a little lower. Okay. This gives you an idea for future video. Well, good. Absolutely. When you post it, link it up, dude. Come back and share it with the class, so we can all Revel in your brilliance. What in the hell is even happening here? Okay, so it's there and here. That looks kind of interesting, actually. Got a feeling it's gonna be it's gonna eat up too much space on the inside, though. And this is the tricky part with working in. Yeah, see, look at that. This is the tricky part working with no DLC. Because this one and the small ladder are my only real tools for. Okay, so from the inside, you can get away with fucking murder, but from the outside you cannot. So there you go. I mean, look at this shit. So angle makes a difference. Let's pull it in like that. Go outside and look at it. It needs to be out a little bit more in the front corner. Ta 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 ta. Ta 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 ta. And here. Yeah. Okay. Foolish ambitious. Nah, man, it's all about putting your stuff out there and sharing with the class so everybody can enjoy. Do I even like that though? I mean, I like the depth of the window. I like the way it's indented, but do I like the supports on the inside or the outside or what? I'd say a good 40% of your builds do come from mine, so I'm giving you the credit. Well, you built them. You just took my shit to do it. I didn't build it. I just provided the template. That's what it is. That's what it is. I provided the template. You built it. It wasn't me. I wasn't there. I didn't come sit on your couch and grab your controller and say, "Look, give me that. Let me show you what the fuck you're doing." No, I didn't do that. It's all you. But I will take credit for being an inspiration because I'm heroic level. Jesus fucking Christ. What is even happening tonight? Da, 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 da. Okay, RP, do me a solid. The way you're spelling that doesn't light up for me because it's got to be Sardeliac. YouTube won't give me the orange label unless it's perfectly precise. So, for future reference, man, and all this shit, I'm like, I don't even like this. I did all this crap, and I don't even know if I like this. Do I like this? I mean, if I get this out of the way and look at it, what does it look like? Yeah, I don't even fucking like it, man. I don't even like it. Okay, well, all is running around, and I don't even like it. You gonna go? All right, Far Stepper. Thanks for stopping by, man. Hope you have a good evening. You play on the PC. Well, yeah. If you don't have a controller, I would not be able to do it. I cannot build with a keyboard. So your control method is safe, Saya. You're fine. It's all good in the hood. You know, I'm half tempted to just put this thing in the window. That'd be pretty fucking funny, wouldn't it? Let's try that. Let's see, use Xbox controller? Okay, cool. Well, then I would be all, maybe you should let me drive for a little while. You'd be all, no, get away from it, old man. You know what? That's alright. You're good. You're good. Shit, I can't see. Yeah, not having my... You'll fix that. No, you're all good. You're all good, RP. I mean, I saw what you were trying to do, and I would hate to miss it and have you think I missed it when it was lit up orange. You know, when it lights up orange, I really see those. That really shows up for me. But I could see you were adding it, but it wasn't lighting up orange. I was like, what the fuck is going on? But I'm on the wrong side of the goddamn house. See? And that's another problem. There's only one door in these stupid friggin' houses. Okay, get in there. There we go. Yeah, this is much better. I can see this really easy. Okay, so it's like that. We'll push it in like that. Push it down like this. Out a little bit more. Okay, so it's sticking out right there. Where's the bottom of it? The bottom of it's right like that. Okay, Okay, what's that look like? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. It's 100 times more accurate. But the Xbox controller is? I don't know. I mean, like I said, my ability to use mouse and keys has atrophied significantly in my old age, so I am no longer inclined to reach for that particular input method. Da-da-da. Zoe says I've been watching my old stream so much while playing it before I forgot this was live. Well, it is live for a limited time. It's a limited time offer. Okay. Do this and do that. How does this look? Yeah, see, look at that shit. It just goes right through the side of the right through the side of the house. Okay, and here. See, I want it to be right about there, but the problem is it's hitting something on that fence. See, right there would be pretty good, but I want on the inside. Yeah, see how, there we go. Now I need flamingos. I don't think I have those for decoration. I'll have to look. Hang on a sec. Let me look and see if I got flamingos. Where are those? Are those in decorations, miscellaneous, or? No, those are mods, huh? Those aren't even in vanilla at all. Terry, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Crippling arthritis. Nah, I don't got arthritis. I do have cracking knuckles, and my family does have a history of arthritis, but it has not gotten me yet. Has not gotten me yet. Helene, how you doing? Hey, Lena. Hey, Lena. Welcome to the stream. Working on your challenge build here, and it's going slowly. Okay, so what do I think? What do you think about that? That's pretty cool. That's reasonably cool. You can get them in picket fences, really? Oh, in the yard down the street. Yeah, there's a couple of flamingos. Where were they're behind? They're behind the houses, yeah? Aren't they here? Or are they next door? Are they over this way? I don't think I scrapped them. Let me go find them. Here. Let me just drop this in the house here really fast. Are they over here? Aha! Here they are? Wait a minute. If they're green, no, I ain't got them in decorations. They're not in statues. Oh my god. Oof, no. They're not in furniture miscellaneous, right? No? Huh. Peculiar. Well, I'll steal them. To hell with it. Can I group select them? Probably not, right? No. Didn't think so. That's fine. Let's just stick them on a rug. They don't snap. Come here, fellas. Everybody up. Can move them and not store them to get them from the magazine, but I have all the picket fences, I thought. I had them. We're just gonna leave these little guys right here. Leave them right in front of my house, just so I don't lose them. Oh, it's at Linwood? Maybe I haven't gotten them all. Did I miss the magazine? I must have missed the magazine. Son of a bitch. Well, we're going to have to remedy that right now. We're going to rectify the situation. Anybody want to get salty? I don't even know. It's Wasteland Mag. Okay. Got to go do work. All right, Dalton. Be careful. Be careful. Do you guys remember where it's at? I don't even remember where it's at. Is it in here? I don't even remember where the hell it is. Is it in a little shed or something? I don't even know where the hell the thing is. Oh, here we go. Can I do it with one lockpick? Come on, you little shit. There we go. On a sleeping bag. Haha, I see you, little shit. Oh, that's gotta leave a mark. And they weren't yelling because I turned off the voices. It's on a sleeping bag. All right. Well, let's go check it out. Do do do. On a sleeping bag. There it is right there. I walked past it twice. I am not the sharpest knife in the drawer. Oh, wastelands are probably got. It's all right. He made his head explode. Yeah, they get a little giblety. I've gotten used to aiming without the with the chameleon on like this, you know, because you can see that I've got the frame of the reflex sight, right? So I know the dead center of that is the headshot. Yeah, boom. All right. Thank you all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Da 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 da. Flamingos for everyone! Because that's how we do it. And see, this is why it's taken me so long to do this goddamn build. Because it's like, I get distracted, right? And I'm trying to do like 12 things at once. And it's like, bah! Okay, so now we have them in decorations, right? Oh yeah! We're going to make a flock of flamingos. I don't know what it's called. I don't know what it's called. Okay, so the Vault-Tec rep goes for just regular trader, right? That's what his shop is. Armor, weapons, food, and drink. It's not clothing. Definitely not clinic. Definitely not the bar. Not weapons or armor, so it's got to be the general trader, yeah? He gets the general trader store. You get a flamingo, and you get a flamingo. Everybody gets flamingos! Okay, so... Funverse, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Can finally watch you live. Well, here we are, and oh my god, you've been a fan for quite some time. Well, thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying the show. That is really the most satisfying part. People say, I love your stuff. I'm like, thank you. I'm glad you enjoy it. I'm glad you're loving this stuff. Come back for more. There will be more. All right. A pat of flamingos. So flamingos are basically butter. And I like butter. Zabe, is it Zabe? Zabe? How do you pronounce that? Can you? Anyway, Zabe, welcome to the stream. Favorite streamer. Wow, man, you have low standards, dude. Welcome to the stream. How's it going, man? How is it going? Okay, so this is gonna be the Vault-Tec guy's shop, yeah? This is gonna be the Vault-Tec guy's shop, and that means his thing. Okay, let's see how this works. Let's see if I can do this. Let's see how much I can get away with this damn stupid snapping store. You hit it on Zabe. Okay. Zabe, I will use that. Zabe like Gabe, and... Okay, so this thing doesn't have any problem going through the wall. Good on it. So, yeah, yum butter indeed. I am a fan of butter myself. Okay, so we got this. Let's see how much of it we can pull out through the... Are you fucking kidding? Look at this! Okay, that would be really cool right there. I'm going to need something to stand on, though. I'm going to need to see this a little bit better. So give me that. And give me this. And we're going to try this. Let's see what we get here. I'm above the roof, son of a bitch. That's right, I forgot. Okay, so we're going to have to put this ladder a lot closer. Put it down a lot lower. And then we'll try this one more time. If you get that reference, you get Star Trek bucks. Good old Trelane. Okay, so which side of the window do I want this to go on? Do I want to go in the center? So if it goes in the center, yeah, that'll be kind of cool. He'll be visible to the bars. We'll fidget it down here and do it like that. Like that, or like this. Like that. Okay, now how much of it sticks down through the floor? A little bit. A little bit. How much is it hot? Oh, I can't tell. But that should be fine, I think, for him. Is this for a certain challenge? Yeah. Well, it was just a farting around build, but then I realized it met the requirements. It was starting to meet the requirements, so I decided to turn it into the thing. If Helena is still listening and still on the channel, if she could link her challenge for everyone, we could show everyone what I'm building this for. At first it was just building it for a goof, but I turned into, I'm like, well, you know what? There's no time limit on her challenge, so let me try it. Let me see if I can't, now see, this might be cool right there. If it goes, which it probably will not. As I waste more metal rebuilding something I just tore down. Because I really like this wall, yeah? I really like this wall. But it doesn't like me because it's not going to go in there at all. Didn't expect it to, but that's okay. We're going to need a flat wall anyway, so let's go ahead and grab this one. This one plays nice with mostly everything. It's really easy to use to block stuff off. And we can just slide this right in there probably. Yeah, see, no problem. No problem at all. The problem is getting it to stick out, getting it to block those metal pieces without protruding through the whole place, which is turning into quite the conundrum as I waste 3/4 of the wall below the surface, below the ground. When I'm going to issue my own challenge. I already issued my own challenge, Curtis. That shows you how much people were interested in it. I had a challenge. I put it up. There's no time limit, so you can still do it. But I did it about, what, guys? 3 months ago? AJ, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for getting you excited to play this game again. Well, you're welcome. I'm glad this is inspiring and encouraging, and that you're going to have fun with it. What's my favorite place to build? County Crossing. County Crossing. County Crossing is absolutely 100% my favorite. If you look on the channel and you search for County Crossing, you'll find, like, what is it, 5 builds, 6 guilds? There's like 6 different builds of County Crossing. Moribund world, immersive gameplay, small things, challenges, blah, blah, blah. Your most recent compound walls and walkways. Nice! Nice! Yeah, I've been meaning to watch that damn thing. Thank you, Adama. I was just going to ask you to do that. I've been meaning to watch the damn thing, but I've been so fucking busy at work, I don't have time to do shit. I can't catch up with anything anymore. It sucks ass. If I do that... Huh, you know what? Let's do that, and then... let's do this, yeah? And then put 2 more railings down to give it a little frame. Yeah. What up, Doe Ben? How's it going? Welcome to the stream, sir. Okay, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna frame the window with those little posts. And we're gonna. Oh my God! Is it gonna work? Is it gonna do what I want? Is it gonna look okay? Oh yeah, I'm go up. Oh come on! Don't be like that. Come on, give me. Okay. So there. It's got to go up a little more. Shit. Okay, is it this post? Okay, that post is the one that's out. So we're going to see if I can put this up. You're pronouncing Baldini. I am pronouncing Baldini. Dude, everything is silent. It's got extra C's in it. Check. Someday maybe. Someday maybe. Just give me time. Give me time to get used to the idea. Check. And, we'll go from there. Okay, so it is that side that is not cooperating. So if I do that and raise it up a little bit, yeah, see, it's got to go higher. It's got to go higher. I got to have it that high. Which means we're going to try and do it the other way. Yes? Wait a minute. Did I move the post? Yeah, I moved the post. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do it backwards, yeah? Going to do it backwards. Recent build. What up, though, ladies? Okay. Make sure I didn't miss any chat. Because whenever I concentrate, I miss big scads of chat. Big chunks of chat. And look at this. So from the outside, I can't do it for shit. But from the inside, it just goes right through. Look at this. Right through the roof. Why is the... Okay. We need to figure out why the inside floors provide a much better sinkable surface. Because this is crazy. Literally, this is fucking crazy. It should not be able to do this. I can't tell where it's at. Quick save. You'd love to see a SAR Vault 88. Yeah, a lot. Oh, Rick, Robert, you are not alone. You are not alone. In fact, after the castle, that is my #1 most requested place to build. And that is one place I just despise. The Mechanist Lair, home plate, anywhere indoors, dude, I don't like it. No, sir, I don't like it. Okay, so if I do it like this. Yeah. Can't quite see where those two railings are. Come on. Turn it, turn it, turn it. Okay, so right there is where it needs to go. You pull it down a little bit, pull it up a little bit. Yeah, it's got to go up to about there. How's that? Okay, they look good there. Looks good there. It goes through the walls a little bit too much, though, yeah? That looks good inside, though. So, well, we're just going to run with it. We're going to run with it. We're going to run with it. We're going to try it. We're going to do that. The devs never thought anyone would use the inside of them. Well, it's... The thing is... RP, it's just... It should not be that sinkable inside. It's like these foundations are weird. Like there's something about these models, this particular model, that is funky underneath, and I don't know what it is. Because it shouldn't work because of all the trash on this thing, you know? The inside floors are part of the building. It's thinking only the building. Yeah, maybe that's it, Shaq. Like it's not, like it's ignoring the ground. It's overriding the ground sinking with this, like it does with the Red Rocket, right? Because the Red Rocket's all one piece. Maybe that's what it is. Still, it's goddamn peculiar, dude. It's goddamn peculiar. Don't think of it as indoors. Ulrich, Robert, how it goes is like this. The reason I don't like to do it is when I do this, I like to see sky. If I don't see sky when I look straight up, dude, I get, bleh, not my thing, man. I just, nah. Okay. So we're gonna do a little trim in here. We're gonna waste some build budget on just complete decoration, decorative shit, and see if I can't do this. I'm gonna do that and do here. Yeah, that's good. A little edging on the outside there. Will it go in? Yeah. See, that's where I want it to go. Is right about there. Aha! So you can sink this in there. Yeah, there we go. Little border. That's nice. That's nice. Am I claustrophobic? No! I think part of it, Check, is the fact that I spend most of my life indoors as it is. So I prefer the illusion of being outside when I play video games. It gives me a sense of freedom, I guess, possibility. I don't know how to describe it. It just every time I go indoors, or I like when I see rain, and I just want to go outside. Part of it too is the fact that I just got used to seeing the sun, you know, and that could be it. I mean, I'm sure there's a whole bunch of psychological things about it, but I just find being indoors oppressive. And yet, my favorite part of Fallout 3 was exploring the metro tunnels. I spent more time in the metro tunnels than I did above ground. I just loved being in there. It was just fun. Yeah, that's kind of cute. Frame his little window there. Got his little thing going. Yeah. Yeah. I might be behind the ball on this, but I've been watching your builds a lot, and I always wonder why stairs sometimes and concrete pillars sometimes. For for what I'm doing now, like the group select stuff. Okay, Concrete Pillar is only available in the Contraptions DLC. This character here that I'm playing right now has no DLC. None. So if you look at my Structures tab, I have wood, metal, doors, fences, and miscellaneous, and that's it. I got no warehouse, I got no barn, I got no concrete, I have nothing. If you look in my decorations, I got floor coverings, wall decorations, statues, and miscellaneous. That's it. These are my sinking tools. This is my Concrete Pillar. This is what I have to use. And it's definitely interesting because it offers an entirely new set of challenges altogether. But you could. It took a little bit of time to get used to it, and I did get help from Rob, because Rob builds a lot in no DLC, so he gave me a lot of tips on how to use the ladders right. But yeah, that's basically it. Those are my sinking tools. That's all I got. Okay, you come here. We're gonna put you to work, son. We're gonna put you to work. But that's it. That's the only reason. Because I use the ladders here because it's the only tool I have. Okay, so you got that, Mr. Face, and we're gonna put you. Yeah, buddy. You better be able to pass into that house. Seems to work better than the pillar. It has disadvantages, Robert. One of the main ones is you need a lot of floor space for it. A lot of floor space for it. It's a lot of the times I have to really think around a problem to get it to work because of that. Because it's angled, you know. And a lot of the times it won't sink into something. You'll have no idea why. It's like, okay, what's touching? Is it the ground? Is it the floor? Is it the ladder? Is the ladder hitting something else underneath? I have no way of telling. So you have to rotate the ladder a lot to get the bottom half of it out to point the right direction. Like getting this fan in here into that ceiling with a ladder in this tiny little room was a monumental pain in the ass, man, because I had no room to sink it. You know, I had no room to put the ladder down. I had to keep adjusting the ladder, adjusting the ladder, adjusting the ladder to get that sumbitch up in there. Because on this particular ceiling, the bounding box is down here, but I wanted the fan up in the ceiling like it is there. So I had to group select the son of a bitch in there. It was a pain in the butt. But the pillar is better for precision work because it's smaller. It's got a smaller profile. It's a lot easier to grab things with it. It's got a better vertical. Let's see how he looks. Oh, he looks cute. Look at him. He's like, I'm fancy. And then we'll give him a light. I think there's a conduit around here that'll light it up. So we'll give him a light down here. Right? Like right there. Yeah, there he is. How you doing, mister? Yay, Vault-Tec rep. I can't believe he survived. In Vanilla, this is the first time he's ever lived and made it back to Sanctuary. Because in Vanilla, he just dies. He's only got like 10 health. And something will kill him on the way back. So what I did is I went back to Sanctuary, and I just advanced the game like 4 days. I just slept for 4 days till he showed up. He looks dapper as fuck. And the best part about his outfit is it's armored. I used ballistic weed to make it armored. How would you like a job? Whatever, dude. I want to barter. Can I barter? Yeah. He does this all the time. Come on. I was like a burn raisin. He spent too much time in the tub. He wanted to be extra clean. Come on, man. I want to barter. Can I barter? What have you got to trade today? Yeah, Apocalypse Levgrieve. I don't even need that. But, God, this is the problem with him. He constantly talks, and you can't, come on. Come on, blah, 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 blah. I need to barter with you. But I can't barter with him while he's working. But anyway, he's got a legendary Gauss rifle on him, an armored tuxedo. So he's pretty set. And Adama has it correct. It is time for a little... oh yeah, and look at her. Look at this badass. Everything hurts, whatever. So check her out. Let's trade. So she's got... she has a nimble shielded Gauss rifle. And she has armored Brotherhood of Steel fatigues. So she's got like 250 armor and shit. And a legendary Gauss rifle that's jacked up to here to hell and back. It's like, yeah, baby. So yeah. Anyway. So that's why I amuse myself as I crank my settlers up like crazy. So we're going to go ahead and take a little intermission here. We're going to do the old 3 to 5 minutes. Refill your drinks and snacks. Smoke them if you got them, folks, and I'll be right back. right, Wade. We'll see you later, man. Thanks for... Oh, son of a bitch, I dropped the controller. Can't take me anywhere. My son was like, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, no. All right. All right. Okay, get situated here. Get back on the couch. Get my back support up. And... Okay, so the thing about this particular build, yeah? This is my experimentation build, yeah? This is where I try all the things that I have seen elsewhere, found in other people's builds that I haven't had a chance to use elsewhere. I'm like, okay, let's see what happens. And so this thing is basically a test bed, you know? It's like, okay. Now for him, I can look pretty much straight at him, so I don't really need a balcony here, but I would like an awning of some kind. So let's do that. Let's get an awning in here. An awning. I haven't really used that fabric one very much, have I? Let's do that. Let's try that one. This one? Whew, hope I can slide it in there. Maybe I can from the back, huh? Well, I have one of them. So that's a good start. Yeah. Okay, so here's the problem with the difficulty with using the shack stairs, which I call the ladder because I do, right? One of the difficulties with using this is I need height, but in order to get height, this is how much extra ground space I need behind it, right? That entire angle I need there behind there. So I have to be careful where I put the... Oh my god, dude, look at this! This is crazy, dude. This is crazy. Look at that. Okay, so we're gonna line it up straight. Yeah. Gonna put it over his house like that. Yeah. Lower it a little bit. Sure. Move it over a little bit. It's probably gonna look stupid though. Yeah. So right there. Yeah. How does that look? Well, it doesn't look terrible. Yeah. It doesn't look terrible. Butts up against the wood of the supports, so it looks a little bit convincing. It's definitely flush against the house, so that's straight. What have we got inside, though? That's the question. What have we got inside? Nothing. Nice. Okay, well, then that's gonna have to stay there then. Booyah. 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 And I do have raider poles, yeah? So we'll put some of those in there. Ooh, that's too much. But that'll work pretty good right there. Sure. Stick that next to Codsworth's little cage. Yeah. Spice it up a little bit, yeah? Pure popcorn sardinia. Yeah, Dalton calls this the Six-Pack Cartoon Network stream. Which is scarily and somewhat sadly accurate, yeah. Okay. How much play can I get with this? Oh, I need it to be lower. See, this is the tricky part, because this thing, I don't have my marble track, so I can't really sink it all that much. I can only sink it that much. Which is... Yeah, it's way too tall. That's way too tall. I don't like that. How am I going to get this thing lower without having a lot of vertical play in my... You can't rug it at all, can you? Yeah, it doesn't rug at all. Shack bridge stair combo? Okay. Doing that whole thing where we do the oh, it doesn't like to go there, does it? Do this. Damn, Shek. All right, Shek wins. Okay, let's see if I can figure this out. Let's see if I can figure it out. It should rug. Oh, it doesn't in vanilla. I mean, you saw it. As soon as it touched it, it turned red. I'll try it again in a minute. If I do this, can I get it to go with that? Okay, no, because it's not below the surface. But what I can do to cheat is just lift it up. Yeah? I can just lift it up past the end of it, and then maybe it'll work. You rug them in vanilla all the time? Okay, now the question remains, how am I going to get that shack bridge out of the ground, dude? That's my problem here. Okay. Let's quick save. Let's practice. Let's just practice. Let's practice. Yeah, look at that shit. It goes right in there. Okay. So, if I do this, bring it out just a little bit more. Where is it? It's right there. Yeah, it's right about there. Yeah, look at that, right to the corner. Now, can I get the shack bridge out of the ground? I cannot get the shack bridge out of the ground, dude. How do I get... Adam Cat's Rule, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Okay, Shaq, so the question is, how do I get that shack bridge back out without screwing this up? You can usually grab the bridge after pretty easy. Okay. I know it's down here somewhere. Is it because it's under 2 layers of ground? Maybe. It might be this ground that's fucked up, huh? Because it's right down here somewhere. It's right under here. And I'm watching the upper right to see if I can see the letters, but nothing. It's got to be that ground that's screwing it up. Go into the map with the stool. Yeah, we're on a quick save mode, so I might as well try that, yeah? Do I have a stool in here? No, just chairs. Well, I could use a chair. It don't matter. Give me this. Let's try this. But yeah, this is experiment time, right? Experiment time. But anyway, Adam Katz, welcome to stream and thank you. I hope you're enjoying the show, man. This is going to be an experiment night. This is not going to be the normal authoritative building shit that you are used to seeing. But Sparks Legends, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. A stool. Yeah, okay. So Robert, look. You see how I'm synced it? See how the chair's in the ground and my legs are below the ground? Watch what happens when I get up. Well, it lifts me out. Okay. I got to do it somewhere else. Let's try it over here. But this is how you get under the map. If you want to build stuff underground, like for real, like you want to build a vault underground, like Abernathy, sink a stool under the ground and then sit in it and then get out of it. And then once you get off of it, no, I got it a little higher, you'll fall through the world and come out the bottom. I did that at, what was it, the castle, guys? If you look at the castle streams, you can see I did that. Because the castles, there's all a bunch of water underneath, and you'll splash down in the water and you can actually work underneath there if you want to. Oh, I can't sit in this stool because it's too far. Damn it. That's why it's a stool, because the stool... Dawn, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Let me put this chair back. We're trying to retrieve a shack bridge here at this point, in case you are just now joining us. I'm trying to figure out how to get underneath the world. And, let's see. Give me a stool. Yeah, we'll use this one. I've already got one. Cool. Okay. So what you do, Robert, is you sink the stool just barely below the ground. Right? Just barely below the ground. Like right about... Barbarian King, BB King in the house. What are you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. But you got to leave the stool out just a little bit so you can activate it. Yeah? And you can see it right there. So I sit on the stool. And, as you can see, I am fairly well buried under the ground. Right? His knees are pretty much under the ground. So we get up, and bloop. Oh, it doesn't let me do it, but maybe. Hey, there's water under here. Awesome. Check for the win. And then you just fast travel out. Or just fall through the world to your death and come out. Ta-da! So there you go, Robert. That's how you can get under the world. I didn't know there was water underneath here. Nice! So that's how we do it. Am I blowing your mind, Robert? Yeah, there's all kinds of shit you can do. Now, see, if you're really clever, right? Okay, so we're gonna do a little experimenting, right? We're gonna give Robert a little bit of fun here. What you do, if you want to get really super fancy, right, is you take yourself a floor. Right? I'm gonna use that top floor because I've got this one handy. Yeah. You take this thing, right, and you take the whole floor. Did I pick up the other ladder? No, I did not. Okay. So you take that and you sink it a little bit, and then you raise it up a little bit, right? And you sink it underneath the floor. You got to remember where you put this, though, because you can't see. So it's right by the side of the house, right? Let's say it's right by the tree. Actually, it's right by the tree. We're going to put it right next to the tree. And then you drop it all the way down till it turns green. Yeah? Right. Then what you do is you get your stool back out. Did I leave the stool on the ground? I did. Okay. Get your stool back out. And then you take your stool and you angle your thing to the other side. Then you put the stool right over that floor that you know is right below the ground. Yeah, I can see it sticking out right there. So now when you go into the ground, in theory, yeah, good, I'm facing the right way too. You get out the stool, and there's a floor underneath me now, right? Boop, come on. Oh, come on, sink in there, man. You know I was there, you piece of shit. But anyway, the whole point is you can get underneath the ground that way, and you'll drop onto the floor, and you'll have a snappable surface to work with. It takes a couple tries sometimes, a little bit of practice, yeah. But once you get the hang of it, it's second nature. And that way, if you wanted to have a completely underground settlement, yeah, like a vault or something, as long as you've got a snappable piece under here that you will land on when you go under the ground, you can totally do it anytime you want to. Oh, come on, man. Don't be like that. What the frick? Where'd you go? There you are. Okay, so I know it's by the tree. And you'll notice that the ladder is not hitting the thing at all, even though it's underneath there. See, right about there. Let's see if that works. And where is it? It's right there. Oh, I can't activate it. God damn it. Yeah, it's right there. I can pick it up, but I can't. There's none of it to activate. But anyway, you get the idea. Yeah? You get the idea. And then when you want to get the thing out from underneath the ground that you put underneath the ground, you just gotta remember where it was. Since I know it was right by the tree, I can just do it like this, and then just yank it right back out, so I don't lose it. But yeah, people used to do that way back in the day. They made like entire cities under the ground at Abernathy. Abernathy is really good for doing that. TCL. I'm on PC, but I'm using a controller, so I don't have TCL, man. Is one underneath there? Yeah, water's underneath there, but there's no hard spots. I'll fall to the world down there. So in this particular case, I probably could not hide it in there. Hold on one sec, folks. So I'm surprised y'all didn't know that. I mean, every time I do that, people go, "Oh my God, you can do that?" I'm like, "Yeah, man, we do that all the time, man." Of course, I should have left the stool on the ground, so I'm gonna need to do the other pole to do the same thing again. Yeah. Okay, let's do this first. Actually, let me do this first. Let me sleep and get some daytime here so we can see what's going on. Go for 11. And I'll put the ad up. There's a couple spots by the river too. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff underneath there. As long as you can get a floor surface underneath there, underneath where the stool drops you out, you can just get underneath there and look around and snap things to the floor and wander around that way. And Nordhagen Beach is getting attacked, so I'm gonna go to Nordhagen Beach really quick, guys, because I don't like my settlements getting attacked. Yeah. Let's go murder some probably gunners. Hopefully this won't be too bad. Dun, 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 dun. Really? And that's that. Give me your shit. Thanks, man. And there was one over here. I saw him shooting at something over here, I thought. That's a fish. Ah, well, whatever. See, I don't like to leave bodies out here because a lot of the times the last one I don't find is a legendary. Yeah. Okay. Ignored Hagen Beach. Nice. Nice. No, the reason I want to defend it is because I want to preserve the settlers, and I don't like dealing with. They don't have a lot of defense, so I know they're going to lose if the game calculates it. Where the fuck is that raider? I thought he was over here because the thing was shooting over this way. How far was he out? Was he out this way? Man, there should be a way to mark bodies in here somewhere. Like vans should tell you where corpses are. This is so strange. Is he in the bushes, maybe? No? Where's this dipshit? Where's the other one? He didn't get close, did he? Could have swore he was shooting this way. There's a mod for that. Yeah, I don't, like I said, I'm using vanilla, so I'm struggling with the vagaries and difficulties of vanilla. Fuck it, I ain't gonna deal with this no more. I'm out. But first, I'm gonna empty your workbench, because we don't need any more attacks. You probably don't have much in here. 13 gourds, whatever. Fine. Let's get back out. La-di-da. One of them attacked me with a knife. Oh, that's right! It was right in front of me, huh? But it was the one... Yeah, well, whatever. It wasn't a legendary, so fuck it. When camping, please bury your stool. Nice. So yeah, if you've been watching the stream and that's new to you, well, you learned something new today. Hooray. 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 Okay. Alright, so back to the matter at hand, which is sinking another friggin'... Oh, that's right, we gotta check the rug on that thing, don't we, Shag? Okay, so here's my carpet. The rug is up. The rug is up. That's Carla. Good, okay. Whenever somebody comes walking up to me in this mode, I'm like, oh shit. Okay, that one worked. But the other one... What the hell, man? They I swear to God, they didn't work before. Maybe it was the ground? Maybe it's got to be above it a little bit? I swear to God, that did not work before. Oh, well, whatever. It worked now, so yay. Okay. Yeah. Alright, let's lift this up. Alright, night everyone. Well, thank you for stopping by, Zoe. Good to see you. Hope to see more of you in future streams. We'll be here on Sunday at noon Central as we do. And up you go. Yeah? Okay. I'm going to do that shack bridge, and we'll see if we can't duplicate this, because getting under the ground is trickier than I thought in that section. But this is a very Sheknik heavy night. And I completely forgot, I gotta tell you, I completely forgot about the stool trick. It completely slipped my mind. Just 100%, I was like, duh. And I used it how much before? Yeah, we'll do that. Maybe I can get out of the ground this way. We'll see. Da-da-da. Oh, shit. Come on, man. Is that it? Yeah, that should do it. That should do it. Okay. Yeah, we got it. Okay. So, get back a little bit so I can see it. Put it in there. And then down. Nice! Look at that shit! And in. So right about there. Yeah? Yep, just like the other one. Perfect the first time. La-di-da-di-da. Okay, so we know it's underneath this thing, yeah? Can I get it out? No, I cannot get it out. So we're gonna have to stool it again. Okay. Stool is furniture, chairs. Let's make sure I got the facing right this time so I know which way I'm gonna dismount the goddamn thing. Okay, so it's facing away from me, right? Okay, it's facing away from me. Come here, yo. Okay, it's facing away, facing away. So what, it was around here, right? Was it around here that I did it? Okay, I can get it out. Can I use it? Okay, so save. You've learned so much tonight. Oh yeah, well, you're welcome, man. I hope that's yay. Okay, there we go. All right, so hopefully this will be enough. Must be those roots. Yeah, I'm thinking it's the extra layers of shit on there. That's what it normally is. We gotta run out this way. Okay. So yeah, let's see if we can see under here. Uh-oh, there we go. Boop. Ta-da. Oh my god. She's like, where the fuck did you come from? But yeah, there you go. Hooray, hurrah. Mr. Vault-Tec Rep's got himself a nice little awning. Looks pretty festive. And, yeah, that's kind of nice. Got some extra breeze on the side there. Of course, now the more I look at it, the more I'm not liking that wood fence. So let's get rid of that wood fence, which I can barely touch from the inside. And we're going to put a junk fence there instead. Okay. So this type of building may be familiar to some of you. The struggle to get things just right without looking completely stupid, yet at the same time fitting the theme of what I was trying to do in the first place, which is always problematic. Now here we're going to do it like this. Oops, no, try to do this. There we go. I'm going to shove this down in the ground. Bert, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Can I sink the elevator then make an underground base? The elevator, you can't... when you sink the elevator through the ground, you can come up through the ground, but you can't go down through the ground. It'll stop you when you go down through the ground. So if you want to use the elevator to come back up, yes, but you still have to get underground by using the stool or some sort of other type of, I don't want to call it exploit, but, you know, glitch. We'll call it a glitch. That's pretty accurate. But yeah, the elevator, as soon as you touch the ground, it won't. The game knows you can't go through the ground, so it won't let you go through. You have to do it, but you can come back up. You can make the elevator come back up. Yeah, that's about right. Let me see here. How's it look inside? Captain Drastic, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, man. How's it going? Oh, heading out, Sparks? All right, man. Thanks for stopping by. Good to see you. Hope you enjoyed the show. Yeah, that's reasonable. I can live with that. Yeah. It's decent. Fuck it, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Okay. Da-da-da-da. Lift it up, drop it. Can we get the rug back out? Oh, we can. Look at that. Just barely, though. Yep, and it doesn't move. Because, of course it doesn't, because, boom. Could you put a fast travel mat underneath? You can RP, but it's dangerous. Okay? Unless you put a marker above it, okay, to remind you where it is, you'll never get it back out. And if you can't get it back out, you'll never be able to change the fast travel spot again. So, be very careful. Be very careful. Possible, but risky. Save often before you try it. But yeah, you just take a raider. You could just put a raider pole. Use a raider pole. You know, sink it that way, so you know where the hell it is. So you can just drag it back out. It's retrieving the thing later that becomes really iffy at times. But no, it's more than possible. So we've got you. We've got you. That and fast travel drops you into world, not true teleport. The game will put you on the fast travel coordinates if it can, Adama, even if it's under the ground. Because I've done it before. But I lost a fast travel mat that way, but I had to delete the save. That's why I say save, and make sure you don't lose where it is, and make sure you can pull it back out before you use it, you know. But yeah, it'll put you, the fast travel mat will put you up in the sky. It'll put you anywhere it can if you're in those coordinates. In fact, you can, if you want, you can plummet to your death every time. Just put the fast travel mat 10 stories up, store it, and you won't have anything to land on. Because that's the thing about fast travel mats, in case you did not know. Once you place it down, it saves those coordinates as the fast travel spot, and you can store the actual mat. You don't need to leave the mat in there. You can take it back up. It'll remember the last place you placed it. Okay, so it's snapping to the roof there? Yeah. Do I want that, or do I want this? Do I even want anything here? Do I want I'm gonna do that. I can't snap it because it won't go underground. That's fine. So now what do I want here? What is this missing? Probably place it down low. Like you're shaming. Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. Oh, you're fucking killing me with that shit, dude. Come on now. And yeah, let's just put this like that. Let's sink it. Come here. Where's this? Where's this? Alright, there's that. Yeah, that'll work. It's fine. Anything to get it in there. Okay. And down. And... oh, you know what? We can use a tall ladder and make only a 1 stack. That'll be kind of cool. Let's try that. I heard the caravan post does the same when stored but never tried. Do you know if that's true? I know it's not true, Shaq, because how long have we been here? We've been here for, what, 3 days, 4 days of game time so far? Maybe 5? And I had a caravan post literally right here for over a month of game time. So if that were true, somebody would have showed up by now to be here. I'm almost positive, I can't prove this, this is only from, you know, observation and whatever, but you actually have to have an active caravan outpost here for the game to trigger arrival of the traders. Now, of course, if you've got mods and you have other mats and shit, you could totally just, you know, put an invisible mat with caravan outpost flag to it, it would just show up. But the game seems to need to have an active caravan outpost to do that, for them to show up. Sorry, I'm wandering off because I'm trying to think what I want to put there next, and I think it's going to be another junk fence. I think we're going to use this one here. Yeah, come on, hop up there. Oh, don't be like that, man. Why do you gotta be like that? Okay, so you're up on there. You finicky little bitch, come on. There. Yeah, okay. We'll get this. We'll get that. So, empirical observation check. It would seem to indicate that the caravan outpost has to be actively there for it to be recognized by the game. And we'll do it like this. Do I want that? No, it's running at 144. Oh yeah, I just got an error on mine too. Let me refresh my monitor so I can see what's going on here. Hold on one sec, guys. Little technical difficulties. Please stand by. Come on, play. Okay. Yeah, okay, so it's running now. So just refresh, I guess. But anyway, the caravan outpost has to be active. Otherwise, we would have had caravanners here by now. Because I had a caravan outpost in that thing for a very long time. Fergie, it's Tuesday. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? You've been missing all kinds of excitement today. Well, not really. I'm just saying that to make it seem cooler than it is. Yeah, that ain't gonna work there. We'll store that so I can use it later. You got the swirly whirly. Is that a technical term, Clinton? Oh my God, Sanctuary. Yeah, it's Sanctuary. This is the FNG, Fergie. We're working on. We're still working on making. We're still working on the lady. We're still working on Helena's challenge here, and I am absolutely 100% bamboozled by too much of this shit. You know what? No, let's put a little railing in there. Let's put a little accent rail in there. What do you think? Let's do that. That'll be cool. We'll do this. But yeah, this is a vanilla no DLC guy. So, or the other vanilla no DLC. Well, it's the DLC guy because the other character is female. But yeah, building in vanilla with no DLC is an exciting adventure, and there are all kinds of strange things you can do with. Look at that shit right to the wall. Okay, I need to see it over here. It's got to come this way, right? Because I want it to be like here. I can't see both angles at once. God damn it! Because I want it to go down like this. Right, give a little protection from the elements. That's good. Okay, we'll do that. Still here what's going, we don't have to now. All right, BBK, well, we are still here. We are still here just for you. I am only streaming because I knew you would show up. Or something. All right, we're going to do this. And let's store that rug, make sure I don't lose it. But it's coming along. I've got my second vendor in. I've only got 9 people here, so we're doing good on that score. Wow, I didn't know that fence would sink through there like that. Wow, that's really kind of nice. Yeah, look at that. Look at the crosshatch boards there. Nice. Nice. Not as squishy as Warwick. Yeah, not as squishy as Warwick by a country mile. Not as squishy as Warwick. But these houses are surprisingly soft and very nice to work with. Okay, so here's Mr. Vaultec rep working his shop. He's looking pretty good. I wish I had a cross member, man. I miss my conduit. I want my conduit to do the damn thing in the center there, yeah? But it's not working. Well, that's fine. He's looking pretty good, though. Yeah, although this light doesn't work here now because it doesn't make sense. I can put it here. But it won't go into the house. Look at that. And it won't sit on the railing. It'll go there, though. So if I put the carriage light there... I don't like that. It's not straight. Oh, will you just behave? Please behave. Right there. Right? We'll do that, and then we'll do the other one on the other side, because I know that the height's the same, because the... it's got to be a little bit lower. The height's not the same. Isn't that interesting and unfortunate? Yeah, there you go. There he is. It's still a little bit too low. Son of a bitch. So it's got to go up to about there. Yeah, there we go. There we go. You got Mr. Vault-Tec once sent to Sanctuary, but he never got there. Dawn, if you don't run mods, he can die. He will die on the way back, especially if you don't leave the area or you manage to go somewhere where the game thinks he is and loads him. He'll die off screen. You'll never even know he did. Because I had that problem back early on, so that might be the problem too. He just might be dead. Unfortunately. Because that's how he rolls. See, I knew that was going to happen, so when I got him from Good Neighbor, I immediately fast traveled to Sanctuary, and then I waited for a week. I was like, I'm going to make sure he makes it here, yeah? Lost video. Okay, so it's not just you. Jason, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Is that an art item? Cross-hatching is just like weaving. I learned that term when in weaving, but it's hatching the pattern. Yeah, weaving. Well, yeah, what Dawn said. I could just read chat instead of just being an idiot. I could do that too. But that would be much less entertaining, wouldn't it? Okay. Vault-Tec rep is here. Codsworth's in his little cage. We got our bartender in here. Speaking of which, okay. That reminds me again. Where is that house? It's over here, right? Is it over here? Didn't know he could die. Oh yeah, he's not marked essential at all. He could totally die. I used to try to escort him back from Good Neighbor, and he would just get killed by the supermutants every single friggin' time. He'd get all sassy with his little pipe revolver, and they would just waste him. I'm like, fuck. He died again. So I learned my lesson. Okay. So we have this. Yes, we have one of those counters. Good. Blonde? Is it Bland? Blonde? Damn you in a good way. Just found your series. You show people the buildings without mods, and it looks awesome. So damning. Hey, man. Don't blame me for your lack of self-control, man. Welcome to the stream. How you doing, man? In fact, I'm building without mods and without DLC right now. How about those apples? That's what I'm talking about. Okay. So what we're going to do is I'm going to show you something. That thing I was trying to demonstrate last week that didn't work, I'm going to see if it works now. Why is he in toddler jail? Because I have not let out the Conquered 5, right? Let's just say Sarge. We'll do Sarge. Yeah. Sarge. How about that? I want to say Blaine, but that's probably wrong. Why he's in toddler jail is because he never moves. Since I never let Preston out, he doesn't roam anywhere. He always stays right here. So I wanted to make it look like that was deliberate. If there's an attack, he will open the gates and come out, but then he goes right back. So, has anyone seen Mike? Oh, Jesus. You're going to start that shit at all? All right. I see how it is. Okay. So let's see here. Let's see if I can get this done. Let's see if I can make this work. Okay. So this counter here is a solid object, right? Not pick upable. Like Blaine. Hey, I guessed right. Oh my god, I guessed right. I'm going to give myself 20 Sarge bucks. Okay, I'm going to go with... You go by Sarge too. Okay. Alright, well let me know which one you prefer and I'll use that one. But hey, my god, I pronounced it right. Holy shit. Stores. Okay. I'm just going to get a level 1 trader because it's cheap. Right? It's the cheapest one. 300 caps. Which one's 250? One of them is 250. Is it... That's 500, that's 500, that's... Okay, the drink stands. The bar's 250. Okay, so got the bar, yeah? Okay, we know this is a snappable, so it doesn't work. And if I try to group select it through this thing, it fucking works. You know what? It didn't work the other day. I swear to God, this did not work. Whatever. It's fine. Anyway, so I'm not going to show you that trick. Wah, wah, wah. Moving on. Whatever you want. Sub. All right, well, thanks for the sub, man. I hope you don't regret that decision, Blaine. we will try to at least give you a consistent stream and a consistent output, and then you can decide whether that's worth sticking around for. So Vault-Tec rep is there. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? I want to do the goddamn... The whole point of doing this was to put the trading caravan post back down, yeah? I'm sitting here fucking around doing all this other bullshit. I didn't even get around to doing that. You think you're now regretting? Well, that was quick. I think you may have set a record on that one, man. Most people, it takes them a couple of streams to regret it, but if you do it right away, props to you. Beat it to the punch. Okay. How do I want to do this? Is this... You know what? We need some daylight. This is just bullshit. We need some daylight here. Okay. 3:20 p.m. Really? 3:20 p.m. Is that how it's gonna go? 3 and then we'll go 17. Yeah. Okay. I'll put this up. Put my ad up because Blaine reminded me I haven't put the ad up in a while because I always forget because I'm looking at it on 3 different friggin' monitors right now. You get that not working earlier thing. Yeah, it's like when I put the bar in the the countertop at the in the Soul Survivor house, I must have messed with it for 20 minutes trying to get the sumbitch in there. And I'm like, if I could have just sunk it with that, because I had to use the ashtray. You know, that's my little workaround is the ashtray. Okay. So let's see what we're gonna do here. Since I don't have my nice metal ladders, I have to use wood for this to get some elevation. Come on, you get up there. Okay. Knights. Okay, hey Lena, thank you for stopping by. I just wanted to show. I hope you're enjoying this this build. It's eventually going to be an entry in your challenge. It isn't yet, obviously, because I'm still working on it. Because it takes me so long to decide on shit. It's like, yeah. Thank you for stopping by, as always. As always. Okay, so folks, where the hell am I going to put this trading outpost? Yeah. 016, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. You built some pretty impressive stuff. You wouldn't be able to do anything without mods. I don't know, man. I think you're selling yourself short. I think you could. It just takes a lot more patience to do it without mods, you know. But once you learn the tools, I mean, it's almost exactly the same. Chow Dizzle, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Loving the builds, man. Not enough channels playing vanilla file. Well, thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying the show. I hope you're enjoying whatever this mess is becoming here. And that looks cool right there. That right there. When I look at that, I'm like, I built that. But I don't know why it looks like mine, other than the fact that it's sitting on my screen right now. And I'm an idiot, but whatever. Okay. So where is this trading outpost going to go? Where is this trading outpost going to go? Anything is possible without mods. I'm going to disagree with you, Robert, mostly because mods add stuff. But in terms of game functionality, well, there are some things I still can't do. But I don't build that way, so it hasn't become a problem. Doing good, my builds of Asia. Well, thank you, dude. Thank you very much. I hope they're giving you some ideas, then I hope you're stealing freely from them for your own builds. But remember, if you steal my shit and you make cooler stuff, you have to share it back so we can steal it back from you. That's the deal. That's how we all get better. It's all about that cross-pollination. It's all about that cross-pollination. Sarge says, "Would you like to join my Discord, man? I'll promote it to YouTube or stuff like that." If someone, I have a Discord as well, Blaine. If you want to add me as a friend, my Discord is Sardeliac5959. And if someone is bored and will link you to the channel, you can join up and then drop a link in there as well to your Discord. I know it's older stuff. You enjoyed the survival builds. Minimal, not yet empty. Well, thanks. I'd like to build scrappy and basic. Okay, back to the business at hand. Where the am I going to put this trading outpost? Okay, it's got to go in the middle of the street because it's too big to go anywhere else. But is it going to go high, low? Am I going to face it this way? If I face it that way, if I face it this way, I can block off the back half of the settlements. Oh, my username is Sardeliac, like my channel name, and my number is 5959, Blaine. If you want to just go ahead and DM me and hit me up that way. And then I can send you a link to my channel as well. Or whatever. However it works. I don't spend a lot of time on Discord, but I'm always happy to correct. Yes, that is it. Face McShooty, what's up? Welcome to the stream. Just got back into Fallout New Survival playthrough. I have a series called Settlements and Survival that covers basically everything I know about survival. So if you want to just hit that up, I mean, it's 2 years old, but it's still accurate because there haven't been any patches since, and that might be what you're looking for, yeah? Unless you already know that and you're just yanking my chain, which has been known to happen, which is always endlessly entertaining. Do I want this in the middle of the street? Shit. Where do I want this damn thing to go? Because if I put it like this... Yeah? Does anyone know the lore behind my name? Yeah, it's the surname of one of my first pen and paper D&D characters. From a very long time ago. Check it out to the stream. All right, perfect, Faze. It's all there, and it's kind of rough because it's an older video, and I'm still not I was not as confident then as I am now. So if I put it there, scrap the house and put it, what do you mean, this one right over here? I'm going to keep my build limit border here. I'm going to use this house and that house as my fortifications. So I'm going to put a wall across the street here. Why did you choose that as the name? Because nobody else, I've never seen anywhere else on the internet. And everything else I thought of had already been taken. Pretty much, check. I mean, I couldn't think, I'm not a very creative person, so I got to go with what I know. First edition, Chainmail, Ronin, Chainmail. And a homebrew system based on Chivalry and Sorcery. CNS, because CNS used 100-sided dice. It was the first game I knew of that used 100-sided straight percentages for stuff. So when one of my friends made up a homebrew system, it was all percentile based. And that was, at the time, pretty hardcore, pretty edgy. You can't find me. Can someone, if it's okay, one of my mods, if you're in the Discord, if you don't mind linking them an invite, that would be fantastic. Wall across the street like every build. Well, I want this to be an enclosed settlement, you know, and I've already got a wall across the back over here, yeah. Wherever I drop this, I'm going to build around it. I'm going to barnacle the shit out of this thing. And hold on a second, guys. Wait a minute. Hold on 1 second. Why the hell are you not modded? Okay, there. Jesus. What the fuck? Fergie, why weren't you modded? Okay, just tweaking my melon. Thank you, Groucho. Groucho for the win. 20 Starbucks to the Grouchmeister. Okay, well, let's just go ahead and drop some friggin'... Let's just drop these right here. Yeah. Ticket pays for the whole scene, but you'll only need the edge. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Ironically, that's when I stream. Sundays. Okay. So if we put this here, which looks awfully cool by its lonesome there with in the grooves there, yeah. Yeah, that's decent. That looks kind of nice. Let's line it up a little bit better here. Dun, 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 dun. Why would you buy it? Because you build and you stream, Fergie. Shit, I mean, that's how we do. So you can link your own shit, and I don't have to tell the people to link it for you. You can link it your damn self. So if I do that there, do I want it to be symmetrical? Do I need it to be down the street a little bit more? Because it's not quite... Because this thing goes out to here, right? So I'm going to need to fence this off to here, and if I make it go out a little bit, I can put this down lower, down here. Yeah? You're in the Discord. Awesome. Awesome, Blaine. It's a pretty freewheeling thing. We only have 2 rules. Only 1 rule. Well, 2 rules. No politics, no religion, and don't be a dick. Other than that, pretty much do what you want. We would ask that you don't use here instead of everyone when you post things that you want to light up. Because a lot of people get aggravated when they get a shitload of notifications for stuff, which I do not blame them for in the slightest. But yeah, it's pretty freewheeling, pretty easy going. Got some pretty broad categories of channels, and pretty much anything goes. So, as you can see, we're a pretty funky bunch. We're not Marky Mark, but we're the funky bunch. All right, so if I do that down here, we've got. Don't the settlers wander outside that fortified area? Well, these guys don't because they're all guards, right? I've got 4 guard stations here, and I got a guard station back over here. So the guards stay put. I do have two farmers back here. Yeah. And they do get out through here and try and wander around the front this way. They don't like to path through the mess that is the jungle of, wood up in here. But if I close it off, they will have no choice. I will basically block this thing off right here, and they will be forced to stay inside. Yeah? But, holy shit, you're old? I'm old? What? Of course I'm old. RP, is this news to you, dude? But yeah, the settlers do wander. They will spawn outside there from time to time. I'm not terribly worried about it because when I want to do a tour, I fast travel, and when I do, they pop back in. So, Yeah, once I get the guard stations all set up and I get these guys inside the walls, they'll still go they'll go through the doors and come back in that way. But I'm not terribly worried about their problems. Okay, so we got that. Let's take another look at it down here. Yeah? Let's take a look at it down here. But in terms of functionality, Chow, I am one of the few people that I've seen who's actually very concerned about settler pathing, settler behavior, and their ability to use the settlement without knocking shit over, getting locked up, teleporting and stuff, whatever. So far they have been doing very well. But because I've left this gap open right here, the game has not redone their AI pathing because it knows they can still get out, so it hasn't forced them to come in here. Jonathan, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Put trade caravan post outside your wall. Use the block as part of the wall. Like use the concrete backing here as part of the construction. Let me think about that one. That one's a tough sell though. Because what will happen is the trade caravanners will spawn outside the wall, and then the Brahmin will block the fucking doorways, which irritates the living shit out of me. That's why I always like to leave, whenever I build a trade caravan outpost, I leave the entire 180-degree arc in front of it clear as I can. You know, and I'll put chairs so they'll sit down and stay put. But the Brahmin will either stay right here, they'll get hung up right here, or if they can't, they'll spawn out behind here. And it's a pain in the fucking ass. So, But I can rug this thing so I can sink it into walls if I want to. Which means I could technically build a structure. Let me think about that one. While I throw some more walls up here. So before I do this, I'm going to want a turret out here. I'm going to want it right here, which means I'm going to need to I could do okay. Time to experiment with another little thing here, I think. Wood floors. Where's my little wood floor? Yeah, we'll do this, yeah? Okay, we got the wood floor. We're gonna build 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. Take you out. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab our thing. Okay, so basically what happens now, in case you're new to the stream, or Jonathan, in case you're wondering why I'm ignoring this thing right now, sometimes when this happens, when I get an idea in my head and I can't immediately reconcile it, like there's no obvious solution, what I'll do is I'll go do something else. I'll keep that trade caravan outpost in my head while I do something else that is something not completely unrelated, yeah? Because what will happen is, sometimes what will happen is, it will just occur to me what I want to do with it. Oh yeah, that's what I want to do. And then it just makes sense and it all goes together. But sometimes they just have to germinate on their own. So I have to do something else that's productive yet unrelated. So that's what I'm doing right now. So I'm doing this. Push you down. Pull you in. Okay, come on. Put you there. Put you up there. And then like this. So basically what's happening right now is I'm not ignoring it. I'm actively trying to do something else, so perhaps the problem will resolve itself in my head. Usually watch the Xbox and no chat. Okay. Alright, so you're familiar with the fact that I wander around sometimes like a total dipshit trying to figure out what the hell I'm even doing anymore. And occasionally I get flashes of brilliance, but most of the time it's just random. I need a bigger ladder. Need a bigger boat. Gotta head out. Alright, Check. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed the little G4 XP Part 2 build, which was interesting to do. Like I said, it went up really fast. It went really fast. In fact, mine's the only stream I watch. Wow, that's flattering as hell, man. Thank you. I hope it's entertaining. Well, I hope yeah, I really hope it's entertaining. Duh. Why the hell would you watch it if it wasn't? That doesn't even make any damn sense, right? Duh. Okay. I can't really see what's going on here, so I need to see where those posts are going. Now, it looks like that is. It looks like a quick save is in order. I always forget. Da 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 da. Funky bunches of oats. That's a name that you would definitely need to explain to people when they heard it the first time, right? Okay, so we gotta get that. Gotta push this in here. That looks about right. So up you go. And about. Yeah, that looks good. How's it look on the other side? Yeah, it looks like shit. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, so I need this ladder here so I can use the other ladder to put a friggin' floor in there. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I can see that pretty good. Let's do this. Okay. Do that. Push this down. Get another floor here. Yeah, let's use that one. We'll get a turret. Now, how far away can I get this and still pick it up? Hopefully pretty far. Dun, 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 dun. When I said awesome just now. Okay. I don't know what engendered that particular reaction, but I will take it. Like I often say, laugh with me or laugh at me, as long as I'm making you laugh, dude. There you are. There you are. And up. Actually, let's put it down just a little bit. Yeah. There we go. Okay, turret stack up in the house. Okay, which way are you facing? You're facing that way. Okay. Now you... Oh! Well, I can just snap it. If I can just snap it, shit. We can just do it this way. Okay. And... I'm going to need to move that turret a little bit, but that's okay. But it wedges up real nice in that tree, which is good. Interestingly enough, it goes right through the side of that, shack thing too, which is, okay, where are you at? Right there? Yeah, sure. How does that look? Oh, that looks like crap, man. It's awesome. It's, laughing with, don't worry. I'm not worried, man. I'm just curious which one it is. You know, maybe I'll just leave that exposed like that. Yeah, and I'll just put the other junk wall right here. Junk fence. I had that tire one, right? Yeah, that's what I did. I know I did. Then we'll get the rug back out. Okay. You stay there, and... put that here. Grab the other one. La-di-da-di-dee-da. The chicken coop turret. Yeah, the thing is I don't have a lot of supports, you know, in vanilla. In vanilla no DLC. So I've had to become creative because I don't have, you know, I don't have scaffolding. I don't have a lot of the normal turret stand shit that I'm used to having. So I have to improvise with the things that I have available to me. And when I was doing Abernathy on the first character I was doing this with, the one I was doing survival with, the one that's building at the airport that I hadn't been back to in, what, weeks and weeks and weeks, I was like, well, they've got all this wire fencing laying around. I might as well just use that if I can. And one thing led to another, and I had a turret stand. I'm like, all right. So now, ever since then, I've been using it at every available opportunity to pad things out. And let's see. So we got that there. Pull it over here. And is it going to touch that fence? No, I can't get to touch that fence. Can I? Oh, maybe I can, like right there. Yeah, let's do that. Crank her up to about there. Where the tree's growing right through the tire, which is pretty awesome. And that looks cool as hell. Look at that shit. Nice. And it joins up there. Very good. Okay. Cool, cool. Is there a way in vanilla to make a prison for settlers? No, there is not. Not without DLCs. With DLCs, you just put them all on those little red and blue pads. With the arena, you can just put them on the arena pads and they'll stay put forever. Or you could put them on guard posts, but the guard posts will show. But the thing about guard posts is they never move. And that rug is gone forever. So yeah, Shek, if you're watching this later, it is this dirt that's preventing it. That is absolutely what it was. There's extra layers in the ground there for some reason. Mr. Grizzly, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Unless I welcome you. And Yulia, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Have I got attack on settlements I built before? Oh yeah, I get settlement attack all the time. Hell, we had one earlier tonight. Had a couple of raiders getting salty with Nordhagen Beach. And, well, you can see from the armor I've got in my inventory that it didn't really go well for them. It went well for me, though. I got free loot. So, okay. So, yeah, that's about as ragged as you could wish for right there. Sure. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, well, thanks. Nice idea for the chicken coop. It's just, like I said, it was born from necessity. I didn't have any other tools to make a turret stand out of. And I was at Abernathy with all that extra spare wiring they had around. I was like, well, maybe they could just do that. Well, I mean, what you could also do, too, is if you have the Vault 88 DLC, there's those green metal guard stations. Those are easy to sink through walls. So you can make all your settlers stare at walls if you wanted to, yeah? Which would be interesting as hell. Okay. So we done faffing about. Let's see what I can get away with here. If I put this thing here, what can I do with this profile to make that look intentional? We play DAI again. Oh, that's a good choice, dude. That's a good game. Get inspired for building. Well, like I said, the videos are always here 24/7, and the streams, if you're new to the channel or whatever, you don't have to watch the whole stream to see what was built. What I do is at the end of every stream, the last 10-15 minutes, is I literally walk through everything I built on that stream to do a little mini tour. So if you just want to skip ahead to the end of the thing just to see what was built instead of how it was built, you can save yourself a whole lot of time. A whole lot of time. So now, how would I work with this? What would I do with this? Why would I even bother with this? What would be... Because I can say right now with some degree of certainty that I'm not going to like it because it's too flat. It has to be... For my purposes, I like to have it more... Why will this not sink into the ground, dude? Come on. Why you gotta do me like this, man? There we go. Okay. So I can sink it a little bit like this. And if I do that, I can make just a concrete show. Of course, that sinks the tub way too far down. So we're gonna drop it back up. And we're mostly here for the journey. That's what she said. Roger, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. And yeah, that's a trademark of this channel. That's what she said. Okay, so it can't go this way. If it goes this way, I can't put it down in the ground because the ground slopes here. Yeah. You need to finish your sanctuary. Well, I've got a couple of sanctuary builds here. The Never Left Sanctuary. I've got a pair of Never Left Sanctuary tours. Those might be very useful for you, because those are actually full settlements that I built deliberately for Sanctuary. You know, I'm thinking... You know what? You could throw some carrot flowers and shit in the trough. Well, if I shit in the trough, that's just a whole nother level of nasty, Rhonda. Wouldn't you say? I mean... I don't want to just shit in the trough, man. I got bathrooms for that. On the Tallahatchie Bridge. Oh my God, the Billy Joe McAllister thing. Jesus Christ, man. You were really setting the Wayback Machine on that one, ain't you? Damn. It flowed nicely. Grouch has a good point. It had good rhythm to it. You know, now that I'm looking at this, maybe I want to have it face this way and make it outside the settlement walls. Like make a big divot in the middle for the traders. Uh-huh. Because I don't want the cow getting too close to the houses, right? So I want this in the center of the street, yeah? So if I just do an arc around this thing in the back and make this outside and isolated, that might be fairly... I have lots of never finished sanctuary. See, Yulia, you are not alone in that in this channel. Believe me, you're definitely in good company here. Believe me. never finished sanctuary. Oh man. See, this is why I like streaming rather than just doing recordings, man. Because you all motherfuckers are funny. You got some good material here. Okay, and it won't go down at all. Just like, oh. Probably just not to say that. That would be rude. Okay, so if I do that, how's that? See, that damn thing is still floating. How far back do I have to pull this thing to get it to not float? Is it here? That stupid trough, man. That stupid trough. And if I put it the other way, the thing sinks too much because the slope right here is just terrible. You gonna call it? All right, Robert. Thanks for stopping by, man. Hope to see you in the next one, man. We will be here on Sunday. The Never Finished Sanctuary Cocktail Club. Yeah, no shit. All charter members. You don't even need a membership card. If I sink it down to there, is that really? Near a slope. Yeah, I mean, it's good here. If it weren't for that broken concrete right there. So if I move it all the way down onto here, now it's floating again. See, I don't like the slope. You know what? Why am I working so hard on this fucking trading caravan outpost? I don't even need this thing. But I want the traders to come here, man. And I don't want the cows in the way. And I don't want them screwing up my other... I don't want them screwing up my other... sideways? It still sucks. Yeah, backwards seems to be the way to go. Okay, but if I put it backwards, then I'm always tempted to do... If I put it backwards, of course, I'm tempted to make it part of the wall. And if I enclose it this way, the cows are going to get stuck for damn sure. Got to go. All right, Barbarian King, thank you for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed the show. Hope you enjoyed the show. Okay, you know what? I'm having difficulty here because my brain is frozen up because we are at almost 3 hours. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to do one more. We're going to take one last look at that thing I built for... let's quick save. Let's go ahead, in case y'all missed it before, let's go back to the Oberland station thing. This is my follow-up to the my follow-up to the G4 XP challenge, where this time I stayed strictly within the boundaries. And of course, it's friggin' nighttime. So if you've seen this already, you can go ahead and skip this part. Let's go to 8 hours. And we're going to walk through this little build one more time for the people who have not seen it, who came after the halfway point, right? Because we did the first walkthrough of it real early on. So this is a scaver shack. This thing is 3 floor pieces. It's 2 floor pieces wide and a floor and a half deep. So it's a rectangle basically, and it's built, of course, over the workbench at Oberland here, yeah. So in here, the scaver's got his main workbench and his storage tucked up underneath here. The chain link fence goes to the main settlement area, which has his generator, some crops in a tub, whatever. Second floor looks like this. Has his main operating workbench with more storage and more workspace area for him to do his thing, along with some point defense in the turret and the most spindly support ever in the world right there. You go up one more floor, and then he's got a missile turret right here for point defense, and his bedroom, and his little eating area, and, you know, storage. Got a grill up here where he can see all the way down the tracks from up here, you know, hide and let his missile turret take care of everything to come up the stairs, because you come up the stairs, you're going to get a face full of rocket, so yeah, whatever. But this is just something I whipped up to try and have a 3x3, have a 3-floor, strictly adhering to the rules 3-floor challenge, no shenanigans. Yeah, and this went up in about 2.5 hours. So that would be also a nod to my challenge, which is trust your instincts. What can you build in 3 hours? Yeah. So this is what I can build in about 2.5 hours, when I'm not distracted and laughing at all your jokes and trying to keep up with chat, and just sitting here with a glass of scotch going, how the am I going to do this? This is what it looks like from the bottom. It's pretty formidable. Looks real sketchy underneath there. I wish I had more supports in vanilla, but I do not. And that's pretty much the whole thing. So it's as tall as a repeater tower, which is interesting. Couldn't really do much with that repeater tower though, which is unfortunate. But anyway, so that's what we did. That's what I did for the for that. Now what we built tonight here, after many struggles and much travail. Oh my God! I managed to put some books on shelves. So booyah go me, yeah. Put some books on shelves. Still have not figured out an alarm clock. Yeah, it's pretty much one hell of a wake-up call. It's quieter in operation than the machine gun turret, yeah. So what do we do today here? Not much. I didn't do anything in here. I put some more books on the shelves, which are staying put. Hooray! My linen closet still staying put. Hooray! This door I guess I didn't close this door. But yeah, eventually this is going to be filled with books and folders and holotapes and clipboards and pens and pencils and boxes. That's the plan. Here I was really wanting to make this the work area, but I can't figure out what I want to do with it. So it's still basically a couple of boxes on the floor, a storage crate, and a painting. Whatever. Blue, blue, blue. Still got this barrel here. I don't know what I'm going to do with that either. But tonight, I guess all we did was, what? We just basically built the Vault-Tec rep his own little shop here, which looks like this. Yeah. And we started forming the outside wall with the trading caravan outpost here. He's got his little counter. He's chilling like a villain. And we didn't really do anything with the kitchen at all either. But it's the dining area here in the kitchen is pretty much done. It just needs to be decorated, yeah. It's not, and went underground. Yeah, we showed some tricks and we did a settlement attack and we did some other tours. So it was kind of a little bit of everything this time. You know, and I've got another closet in here for the laundry room, which is, you know, still here. I kept all those furnitures. And we've got the Vault-Tec rep's room back here, and his store looks like this from the back. I'm definitely going to need to add a countertop to that and, you know, flesh this room out. I just heard a gunshot. What did I hear? But that's it. And what I wanted to do too tonight was try and build... Oh, yeah, you like Nuka-Cola Quantum. There you go. dip right in. And her house is going to go back here, I think. So eventually she's going to have a house back here. Yeah, I'm signing off, dude. I'm sorry. We're pretty much tapped out tonight. And I hear gunfire over here. And these guys are getting all saucy. So let's see what's going on. There a raider on the bridge? Oh, Yao Guai. Holy shit, dude. Oh, he's on fire. Yeah, and see, look, there's Codsworth. Codsworth can get out of his little gate just fine. Yay. Hey, Codsworth, how you doing, man? Good on you, dude. Dun, dun, dun. And of course, it's up with the Brotherhood. I have field scribes doing my provisioner work. I thought they looked good as provisioners, though, man. Those little backpacks look really freaking cool, yeah. Oh, God. No. You showed just the nick of time. Oh, yeah. I hate raiders. I hate raiders because, you know, Yao Guai are fucking raiders. But see, Codsworth comes out of his little cage just fine. And what's nice about it, too, is if I come back... Oh, yeah, check if you're watching this later. See, look. As soon as I put the trading caravan outpost, they came back. So, that's it. But see, if I come in here and I load the game, if I go adventuring and shit and come back, and I see the gate open, I know there was an attack when I wasn't here. So come on, Codsworth. Get back in here, buddy. Get back in your little cage. We put you back in a crate. Carlos is standing in the street. She hasn't figured out there's a train. Okay, why is this cow over here? You should not be over there. Okay, you know what? No. We're not doing caravan outpost. Executive decision. This thing's going away. I'm not doing this. We're not having these cows around. Okay, cool. Alright, so... all that struggle over those damn things, and I decided not to even use them at all, because I hate those cows. Alright, so we're going to put it up here. And we're going to be doing the old sign-off. Yep. I want to thank y'all for stopping by, sharing the up to 3 hours you did here on this Tuesday night, watching me thrash around with random shit, and actually getting some stuff done. Hopefully you learned something new tonight. That underground trick seemed like news to a lot of people, so hope that's fun for you. If you had a good time tonight, I'd appreciate you click that like button down there. And feed the YouTube algorithm. Let them know that this is the kind of stuff that maybe people want to watch. And if you're new to the channel, and this is the first thing you're seeing, and you like this kind of thing, click subscribe. There will be more of this kind of thing. I stream Fallout 4 building vanilla with DLCs, starting at noon Central on Sundays. And then I stream during the week, like here, Tuesdays, sometimes Fridays, whenever I can pop up and I'm not exhausted, so whatever. I hope you had a good time tonight, guys. I want to thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Take care, y'all.